Well, hello. How is everybody doing today? It is Sunday, y'all. And y'all know what we do on Sunday. It is a strawberry Sunday. Don't that sound good right about now? A good old strawberry Sunday. And that is what we're going to talk. We're going to talk about, in case you knew, in case you ain't never been here before. What we do is we talk about Shirley Strawberry's now ex-husband, who goes by the name of Ernesto Williams. And in case you don't know, they call him Nasty. That's the word on the street, anyway. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday up to this point. Hope everybody's enjoying their day. Let me tell y'all something. I went out to the store before I came on live here with y'all. Them people done lost their mind up there, y'all. Be careful. People driving crazy, people driving distracted. I almost got hit by a lady that was eating some chicken. I don't know where the chicken was from. I don't know if she got that $6 big box. I don't know if she was eating Bojangles, but she had her a piece of chicken and could not stay in her lane. So everybody, if you do need to go out, or if you are listening to me while you are out, be careful. There's a lot of people out there, and the stores are crowded as everyone gets ready to get into this Thanksgiving week. Everybody's starting to cook. It's like this every year, so I don't know why I'd be surprised, but I tell y'all, man, it's a mess out there, man. It's a mess, especially out here in Atlanta, yo. It's bad. It's really bad. But we're here together. We're here today, and we are going to talk about Mr. Ernesto Nasty Williams. And you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm off base. Maybe it's just me, but it's something about the excitement that he had when he thought he was getting out. Spoiler alert, he's still in. It's just something about hearing him get so excited. Oh my, I'm about to do it. We about to get out. He's telling Sonya they're gonna run away to the moon or to the desert or to another country or wherever the hell they going. And he's just excited. It's just something about that letdown that just makes me happy on the inside. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but that's just how I feel about it. That letdown, knowing that he ain't getting out, man, makes me happy. So I decided that since it makes me happy, I'm gonna make y'all happy today, and we gonna talk about it. We gonna listen to it. We gonna rate it 1 through 10, and we gonna ridicule it. How about that? We gonna do this Keith Lee style. We gonna talk about Nesto and his ridiculous ideas of getting out today. So before we do that, though, of course I have to acknowledge my tribe. Of course I got to acknowledge the people that could have been anywhere else but you here today. I got to acknowledge y'all tonight because I appreciate you. Your presence is my presence today and every time I go live. So I just want to make sure I acknowledge and recognize everybody that's here. So let's check it out. Let's see who's here. I got Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries is here. My friend, the content creator that does the late shift on these YouTube streets. She is talented, she is informative, and she does a great show. So if you are not subscribed and are not familiar with my friend Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries, please go check her out when you get a chance to. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walker Shame is here. Thank you so much for your support. And she has flames. I mean, Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walker Shame trying to burn the chat down with all this fire she got in the chat. Thank you so much for being here today. Sanders RN23 is here, and she says, happy Sunday and happy Thanksgiving week, tribe family. I got Jackson Tabasco, part of the, how about this? The notorious Native Tribe Mod Squad. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for being here. Jackson Tabasco holding us down behind the scenes. Says, happy Sunday, everyone. Please remember to hit the like button as you come in. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support, Jackson Tabasco. I appreciate you. Nola Brown is here. Says, happy Sunday, Native Tribe Native and Tribe. How you doing, Nola Brown? Hope you're having a good Sunday today. Let's see. My daddy is locked up. This could only be the one and only Laverte. Laverte says the truth is something that my daddy is incapable of. And evidently, Sonia and Sylvia aren't capable of being truthful either. For Sonia to speak on my mom and Miss Strawberry is just too much for me. You know what? I understand. We're going to talk about it, though. We're going to talk about it. Thank you for showing up. My daddy is locked up. We appreciate your participation in the chat today. I got Cupcake here. How you doing, Cupcake? She says, hi, Native and Tribe. Black but not bitter, my hero is here, and she has flames in the chat. Vicky, not Vicky, says, hello, Native and Tribe. Hello, Vicky. My tie is here with flames in the chat. I got Sammy Cake is here saying hello to everyone. How are you, Sammy Cake? Hope you're enjoying your Sunday. Tam Tam is here. Thank you so much for being here, Tam Tam, as well as Justin's mom. Justin's mom has decided to come through and visit and hang out with the tribe. Thank you for your continued support. Leo Lady 251 from the Gulf Coast. The best coast, if you ask me. The Gulf Coast, Lady 251 says, good afternoon, Native. How you doing? Minding Business is here. And she says, hey, Native and Tribe. The one and only Ms. Mad About Music is here, repping that Frankie Beverly in her avatar. How you doing, Ms. Mad About Music? I got Mimi is here, and she says, hi, Mimi. How you doing? My sister, Myretta, says, my brother, Native. How you doing, Myretta? Everything good? Hope that you're good. Here's another original, straight out the Boogie Down Bronx. She is here with us today, as she always is. Miss Boogie Down is here. Hey, Native and Tribe, I have family over, so I'll be in the bushes. Have a great live, everybody. Thank you so much, Miss Boogie Down. Enjoy your family. That's really important. Glad that you're having a good one. April B has come in. How you doing, April B? Hope everything is going well for you. I got Mixtures Monica here. Mixtures Monica says, hey, Native Tribe, hey, chat. Dimples Wimples, again, part of the notorious Native Tribe Mod Squad, is here. Thank you so much, Dimples Wimples, for all you do behind the scenes, helping this thing go the way it's supposed to go. I got That Ain't Got Nothing to Do With Me is here. And she is telling everyone in the chat to say hello. Trust in My Destiny is here. It says, hello, Native and Tribe. And Trust in My Destiny has flames in the chat. Thank you so much for being here and being a Native Tribe supporter. I got, hold on, Dimples Wimples. Hold on. Well, look, Dimples Wimples, I heard you, okay? I heard you and I accommodated, okay? Yeah, we notorious over here, all right? I got 7 more tweet in here saying, hey, y'all. Hey, 7 more tweet. Hope you are having an amazing Sunday. I am interested as I sit here, hoping that hunger doesn't overtake me during this call. Kind of curious as to what y'all are cooking. Have y'all started Thanksgiving cooking? Is that what y'all doing today? Y'all starting to thaw stuff out, maybe from the freezer? Y'all cutting up them sweet potatoes for your sweet potato casseroles and your sweet potato pies? Y'all got them yams ready, because yams and sweet potatoes are 2 different things, in case y'all didn't know. Y'all getting them yams ready for them candy yams? Y'all now y'all did know yams and sweet potatoes was 2 different things, right? Okay, just checking. What y'all doing? Y'all getting all the stuff ready for Thursday? Is that what's going on? Is that what's happening? Just saying. It's about that time. If you're not, look, it's about that time. Phoebe is here, and Phoebe says, I'm so ready to lose some brain cells. So what you got, Native? Look, Phoebe, you already know how these people get down. You already know how these folks get down, Phoebe. And yes, brain cells will be lost, but I tell you what, we're going to make them up. We're going to make them up. But yes, they can be a little brain dead. So I get your Phoebe. But thank you for coming through so that we can do it as a tribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tracy is here, and Tracy says, "Hi, tribe. I got Chanel Heslop is here, and she says, hey, Chanel, how are you doing? Linda Gibbs, Linda Gibbs. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here today. She says, good Sunday afternoon, native. Good Sunday afternoon, Linda Gibbs. Hope everything is going well on your end. I got Kimmy K. Kimmy K says, hey, Native and Tribe. How's everything going with you, Kimmy K? NY Chill One is here, and she says, hello, all 7 words sweet. Here you go. Here you go. Why you had to start this sentence out with the G word? I'm gonna tell y'all something. If y'all don't know something about me, I'm gonna tell y'all something about me. I love, not like, love me some gumbo. Oh my God. Oh, it is one of them things. It is one of them things. I ain't even read the rest of what you wrote. 7 more tweets. I ain't read all. I stopped at gumbo. My brain won't let me go past gumbo. Lord. Man, I would tell you to save me some, but I know that's impossible because who saves gumbo? Who can do that? 7 more tweets said gumbo, turkey, baked mac, stuffed bell peppers, and more. Ooh, whoa. Black but not bitter. Yes, yams are from the motherland. Yes, indeed. There's actually um, a very good documentary about food in Africa called High on the Hog. It's on Netflix. So if you all want to watch and learn about like foods that actually came from Africa that are now over here in the United States as staples, and not just Africa, just the root of a lot of soul food and how we came to eat the way that we do. Super informative documentary. It's called High on the Hog. It's on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, check that out. You'll learn a lot about um, like things like yams and things like okra. Things that we take for granted that actually were brought over here, seeds by Africans that were brought over to America that we eat now and don't think anything about it. So yes, Black but not bitter, you are 1,000% correct. Major's wife says, I don't want nothing on Thursday that somebody started cooking today. Not that you start cooking today, okay? But let me tell you the way that Thanksgiving used to work in my house. And this is the way I say this. My mom was notorious about freezing. Like she didn't like to cook. She didn't like to do a lot of cooking on Thanksgiving Day. So what she would do, and what I'm used to seeing, is there would be a lot of things that she would start cooking like at the end of October that were frozen. And she would take those things out and the thawing process would start, maybe not today, but maybe in the next couple of days. Everything would kind of get thawed out. And then, she would start that process. And then Thanksgiving Day, she's not slaving over everything. So that's kind of what I'm kind of referring to. But there were a lot of people out there that were getting their turkeys. There were a lot of people out there that were, doing what they do. Sweet potatoes was just being bought up, and I was at an international market, so there were a lot of coconuts being purchased today. And I don't know what the heck that was for. Maybe y'all can tell me that. I don't know. But that's what I'm referring to, Major. Well, no, not necessarily cooking today, but just getting stuff together. That's all. Mimi says, yes, that is a wonderful documentary. So you've seen it. It is great. It is really, really great and super, super, super informative about food and the way that food came to be in the United States. So yeah, it is good. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. I think I've acknowledged everybody. The tribe is here. We are here. We are present. We are accounted for. So my daddy is locked up. Says I'm going to cook Cornish hens rather than turkey. I think a lot of people are kind of getting away from like turkey. I know for a couple of Thanksgivings we had turkey wings that were incredible. I mean, I love turkey wings. I really do. And those were good. I know some people that are doing fish or seafood, maybe some salmon, some things like that. And so yeah, so a lot of people are getting are getting away from the traditional stuff, which is cool. I mean, do what you want to do, honestly. You know, if you want to do fried turkey, if you want to do, a pescatarian dish, if you want whatever you do, do whatever you do. The food is not really the point. The point is being thankful for the people that are around you. The point is celebrating family, creating memories, all of that good stuff. So, document as much as you can, take as many pictures as you can. It's just that's what it's all about. So, I just feel like do whatever you feel like you're gonna do, and do it well and just enjoy the people around you, because that's what it's really all about. Seven more tweets say, I've got to see that documentary, never heard of it. Yeah, look it up on Netflix. It's called High on the Hog. And honestly, honestly, when you watch it, make sure that you watch it while like you've eaten, because you will be so hungry, because those dishes, those, especially those African, and for those that have seen it know what I'm talking about. When he's in Africa and those dishes that they bring out that are authentic African dishes, you gonna be hungry sitting there watching that. It is a really good documentary about food and soul food and how we got to where we are now with soul food. It's amazing. Um Sanders RN says, I love How on the Hog season 2 is good. Also, I don't think I've seen season 2. I don't think I've seen season 2. But yeah, it is. It is really, really good. Say J has joined the party. Seven more tweet, corner chins are good too. I've only had corner chins a few times. Um not something that I'm really familiar with. But I think I've had them a few times. Yeah, I don't think I've had them a lot. But I know some people that swear by them though. I mean, I know that the size of them makes them look really good when they're cooked. So that's a thing too. Kenna 14 has come into the chat. How are you doing, Kenna? Sanders RN says, I'm cooking normal Sunday dinner, but cooking for Thanksgiving begins on Tuesday for me. Yeah, I think yeah, that's what I was saying. Like a lot of people might prep a lot of stuff, like, cut your celery up and cut your onions up and just kind of have them to the side. I know that, like I said, the majority of my mom's cooking happened like at the beginning of the month. She's free. She got everything frozen, and she's gonna pull out she's gonna go to the freezer and start that thawing process probably by Tuesday or so, maybe Wednesday. And Thursday when she get up, she ain't doing nothing but read, just putting stuff in the oven and taking stuff out. And man, I'm sitting up here thinking about my mama dressing right now. It's the best dressing in macaroni and cheese. I don't really care for the turkey on thing. Honestly, I really don't. I'm there for the mac and cheese, and I'm there for the dressing. That's what I'm there for. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but that's how I feel about it. Like for real. Say Jay said, I have no idea what we're doing. The young man that lives with us is visiting his family. My son might be with his father in Delaware visiting family. I'm gonna chill at home. Hey, that's an option too. That is an option too. Mimi said, hi, so true. I had to go eat. I'm telling you, Mimi, you better tell them if you watch that documentary, please be full, because you're gonna be something trying to look in your phone to find an African restaurant to try some of the stuff that they put on that show. It's incredible. It really is. Kimmy K says, I lost my mom in 2022. Sorry to hear that. So the holidays are different for me. I just want to stay at home. I ordered some ribs and chicken. Yeah. I lost my sister and my dad in 2017, so I understand how the holidays kind of have a different slant when you lose the ones that you love. And I think coping with that during the holidays, it can be different. It's different for everybody. I think like the way that you handle it is the way that you handle it. You know what I mean? Some people celebrate quietly, and some people still celebrate out loud. And just depending on who that person was and what the dynamic was with the family. So for anybody that's going through that, anybody that's having that hard time, which sometimes I do, handle it the way you handle it. You know what I mean? There is no right, there is no wrong. Handle it the way you handle it, and just make the best as you possibly can. So thank you for sharing that, Kimmy K. I really do appreciate you sharing that with us. Thank you. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says, I'm definitely thankful, especially this Thanksgiving, because I was awakened to my brother having a widowmaker yesterday, and the doctor said he wasn't supposed to make it to the hospital alive, but God. Okay. Glad that he is okay. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame. Um, things like that can certainly throw off your holidays. And I'm so glad that he was able to get to the hospital on time. And I'm thankful for you. Like, I mean, look, I know this ain't my family, but man, so grateful that he was able to make it, and so grateful that he's alive. So yes, celebrate this Thanksgiving. Absolutely. Linda Gibbs says, I cook oven fried pork chops, cabbage, macaroni and cheese, and cornbread. I don't eat pork, Linda Gibbs, but everything else on this menu, I would love. I would absolutely love. GC says, good afternoon, Native Tribe. I make my sweet potato mix a couple days before I cook them the day before. The best. Cornish hens are great. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people gonna be in them, are gonna be on them in them kitchens, like getting that stuff together. To lessen that load on Thanksgiving Day. So yeah. Kina 14 says, I'll be working on Thanksgiving Day. Well, Kina 14, I salute you for what you do. I don't know what kind of work you do, but I salute you for being there on that day. I know it's a sacrifice for some people, and shout out to anybody that is working on Thanksgiving or any holiday, honestly, to support your community or whatever work you do. It doesn't really matter. If you got to go into work that day, shout out to you. Hope you still make the best of the day. So yeah, I hope that works out good. Say J says there's a sandwich shop that makes sandwich called the Bobby. It's fresh turkey, dressing, and cranberry sauce. It's slamming. I just might buy one of them, buy one and make my mac and cheese. The first time I had a sandwich that had cranberry sauce on it, it was a turkey sandwich. Like it's kind of like what you described, and it didn't have the dressing. But the first time I had one, I didn't think I was gonna like it. Oh my goodness. You're right. It's slamming. And I could only imagine what the dressing brings to it too. So um I've actually had um I've actually had that before. Ms. Bad About Music says, Native, so sorry for your losses. It's okay. I'm good. I think, like I said, it's an adjustment. And those of us that have gone through it, um, it's an adjustment. And so we deal with it the best way that we can. And I think the holidays bring out a certain emotion sometimes, because you see everybody celebrating and you see everybody happy and you see those things and you want to be those things with those people, but sometimes it does get to you. So that's the reason why I can say handle it the way you handle it. However it is, if you cry, if you scream, if you smile, if you pull out the photo album and just reminisce about some of the good times, you know, however you choose to handle it, there is no wrong way. And don't let anybody tell you that there's a right or a wrong way during this holiday season to grieve. Okay. Don't let anybody tell you that you should be a certain way. Well, you should be happy, or you should be this, or you're too blessed to be stressed. Don't let anybody use any of those colloquialisms or any of those sayings or whatever to convince you about how you feel. Do what you do, celebrate the way you celebrate. If you need time alone, whatever it is, and do what you got to do that works for you. Don't let anybody dictate how you feel. But Ms. Mad About Music, I appreciate your condolences. I really, really do. Kendall 14 says, but on Saturday, we celebrate my mom's 94th birthday. Happy birthday, Kendall 14's mom. 94. I know you all are excited about that. That is a blessing in itself. Absolutely. So tell her from Native Tribe, somebody that she may not have ever heard of. Tell her from me, happy 94th birthday. That is an amazing milestone. An absolute blessing. I'm not Ms. Mad About Music says, that Native Tribe Urban Media, what will you be having for Thanksgiving dinner? I am going to cook some chicken thighs, and I'm going to make a green bean casserole that I have spruced up. It's not your average, Caucasian green bean casserole. I have my own recipe, got my own little spin, my own little New Orleans flavor to it. So I'm gonna be making that, but not a whole lot, just a little quiet celebration, that's all that is. Linda Gibbs says, You will need to take the turkey out on Tuesday to begin thawing it out. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like that when I said that before, that's what I meant. I meant like, there's a lot of stuff that pre-Thanksgiving you gotta prep. But definitely not the whole meal, of course. Uh Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mystery says, I love a good Bobby. I didn't know that was the name of I didn't know that was like the name of the sandwich. Like I didn't know that. Yeah, I had no idea. Ms. Mad About Music says, right, grieving is different for everyone, an individual thing. Yeah. And I think like what I experienced in my situation was just people are expecting you to they believe that there's a time limit. Like, okay, you've done this enough. Now it's time to move on to other things. And that's not the way it actually works. If you experience those losses, then you understand that there is not a time frame. There isn't a time where you're like, okay, it's over on Sunday. On Monday, I'm back to normal. It doesn't work like that. I know we wish that it did because I know that like people around you can be like, oh, here you go again, crying. But don't. If that's how the people around you feel, get away from those people. You know, there are people out here that are willing to listen and are willing to, to sit there and cry with you, or at least empathize with you going through what you're going through. So I know that it can be like I said, the holidays can be a challenge for those types of things. So yeah, absolutely. It is an individual thing, and do what you need to do for this. Do what's best for you. Always, always. Legal Lady 251 says, I will be home. I lost my mom and my husband back to back. So the holidays are hard. My children are in different states. I usually go visit the youngest, but I'm not in that frame of mind. Yeah. Yeah, it is hard, legal lady, and I'm sorry for your loss. I know that, like I said, it's a challenge. Like my sister's birthday is on Christmas Day, so Christmas definitely took a turn when we lost her, and it has definitely been different for me ever since then, and also for my mom, and it's just been a lot. So I get it, and I understand not being in the frame of mind, but again, there is no right or wrong way to do the holidays. Okay. So again, I'm sorry for your losses, legal lady 251. Do what's best for you, you know, do what's best for you. Handle it the way that you feel like you need to be handling it, and and you're gonna be okay. And again, you got your tribe here, we stand in love. I don't know who gave me that. Who was it that told me that, like, when we were talking about the election, but I've been using it ever since. And I'm sorry if I'm not giving you the proper credit for giving me that, but we stand in love. And I love that. But we stand in love. And what that means is that we reach out to each other, we support each other, and we get us through those things that we feel like we have to go through alone. That's what a tribe does. That's what a tribe is, and that's what we are. So we're standing in love with you, Leo lady. We really are. So whatever you need to do what's best for you. Okay. Nesto's Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says, I'm praying for everyone who will be missing a family member this year. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. Southside Chi-Town is here. She says, I'm here. Hey y'all. Hey, Southside Chi-Town. How you doing? We're just talking about the holidays. We're talking about food. And we're talking about people that are going through something. Grieving during this time of the year can be kind of a challenge. So yes. Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mystery says there's definitely no time frame on grief, especially when it's a parent. I'll be in the bed on that day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There isn't a time frame, and then like I said, there isn't a right or a wrong way to handle it. A lot, like I said, just do if being in the bed on Thanksgiving is what you need, do that. Definitely do that. Popeye says, Merry Thanksgiving Tribe. Popeyes, how many of them doggone fried chickens are y'all selling at an overinflated price? Popeyes, is it true that y'all are selling these fried turkeys for $800? Is that true? Because I heard that it was an overinflated price, just like the god doggone big box is overinflated. Popeyes, we got questions. Okay. We got questions about what the hell y'all doing over there at the Popeyes Corporation. I'm just saying. Don't make no god doggone sense. Salt and Pepper Tresses is here, and she says, good afternoon, tribe. Thanksgiving menu is stuffed turkey wings. Wait, you stuffed turkey wings? Wait, am I late to the party? Do I not know about this? You stuffed turkey wings? Wait, what? Okay, all right. I'm sorry. Y'all heard of that? I ain't never heard of that. Y'all heard of that? Okay, all right. Okay. Stuffed turkey wings, seafood cornbread. What? Seafood cornbread dressing? I ain't had that in years. Oh my god. Baked mac and cheese, crawfish etouffee, green beans. All right. Salt and pepper dressings. I'm gonna say put a plate to the side for me, but I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna have anything left with that menu. I don't think nothing gonna be left for native, but I'm just saying that's wow. Oh my. Okay, but tell me more about the stuffed turkey. I'm stuffed turkey. Okay, all right. I gotta look that up. I gotta look that up. I don't know. Okay. Obsessed with the mess is here, and she says, "Hello, Native and Tribe. Hello, obsessed with the mess. Thank you so much for being here with the tribe today, my Retta. I also am joining you in praying with all who have lost family members. Absolutely. Prayers are going up for you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. Obsessed with the mess. I ain't never heard of it either. Never heard of stuffed turkey wings. Now, the seafood dressing, obsessed with the mess, the seafood dressing is the bomb. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only way really to eat dressing as far as I'm concerned. I mean, for real. For real. Wow. Popeyes says yes, stuffed turkey wings. Popeyes, don't go to try to put stuffed turkey wings on your menu. Okay. Don't go to try to put stuffed turkey wings on the menu and then charge people $600 to eat them. Okay. Don't do that. Because I'm already mad at you for the $6 big box. Okay. Don't do nothing else. Stuffed turkey wings. Yeah. Now you're gonna put them on the menu. Okay. All right. Justin's mom says, my older sis passed at 55 in 2015. My mom passed in 2017. My condolences for your losses. And, um, grieve in the time frame, like, 2015 to 24 to 2024. I promise you, when you lose somebody, it feels like it just happened yesterday. So don't let time frames, don't let anybody tell you about a time frame. Don't let anybody tell you that how you should feel this time of year. Do what you need to do, let it out. And let me tell y'all something, in case y'all don't know this, because a lot of people don't know, there are groups that are available for like group therapy or group sessions. There's one that's called Compassionate Friends. And I'm saying this to you all because I don't know who needs to hear it. But the Compassionate Friends are basically they're across the entire country. They are a non-religious group, but they do often meet in a church. And the Compassionate Friends, if you look them up for Compassionate Friends in your area, they are a group counseling group that is for people who have lost a child. So if you know anyone that has lost a child, and especially this time of year, that can be especially difficult. But if you know anybody that's lost a child, there is a group, and more than likely, like I said, they are all over just about in every city in the United States. They have a group that forms. They're called the Compassionate Friends, and you can look them up and you can see when they meet. Oftentimes, they do something special for this time of year. They'll have like a little get together. People can come, and it's basically it's a group of people who have all lost a child. So therefore, they can give you that special kind of like, because a lot of people haven't experienced it, and these are all people that have experienced it. So you get to actually bond with people who have gone through the same pain that you have. And like I said, I don't know how many people in the chat have gone through that, but if you have not, and you know somebody that has, please let them know that this group is available. And like obviously no charge or anything like that, but they meet a couple times a month, or I think it's twice a month they meet. And I'm gonna tell you, I went through it when I lost my niece in 2007. And my mom was there, my dad was there, and having no idea how helpful and therapeutic that was, to just be able to let it out and not be judged, or let it out and not have to worry about what people are thinking, because those people are right there with you in the same boat. So in case anybody, I never know. And that's the thing about YouTube, and that's the thing about doing what we do. We don't know who we touch. We don't know who is listening, and we don't know what those people that we touch and that are listening have gone through or are going through. So I wanted to just, let everybody know that that does exist. And I'm pretty sure that there are other groups in your local area that you can reach out to in case you want to, you know, have people in the room that understand what you're going through. So again, Justin's mom, I'm with you. I'm with you on that as far as the condolences are concerned. So yes, definitely, um, definitely with you on that. Okay. Let's see. Kimmy K says, I've been in several grief groups. They are helpful. Absolutely, they are. And again, back then when I was going to it, I had no idea. I was going there basically to support my parents who were going there, losing their grandchild like that. So I went, and man, it was really, 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 really powerful. Really was. Um Sure, Justin's mom. Absolutely, absolutely. That's what we're here for. In the grand scheme of things, that's what we're here for. I call you all a tribe, and I call it a tribe because this is what a tribe does. This is what family does. Like, we can laugh and talk about Nesto because we are going to get to that in a minute, and we can laugh and we can talk about Sonya. But at the end of the day, my caring is not for them. My caring is for the people that support me because I want to be a support to you. So absolutely. Absolutely. Baptized that ass is here. Says, hey, native and chat. I'm late. You're not late, you're here. That's what you are. And I'm looking at your avatar. That is absolutely hilarious. Oh, wow. Shirley divorce finally says, me and Dimple's about to eat at Texas Roadhouse. Wow. Enjoy that. I've never been to that restaurant. I've only passed by it. So, and then Jackson Tabasco again is giving the link in case you want to join this great tribe and this great group of people that I have the pleasure of sitting with every Sunday, now on Mondays. Okay. All right. And for my station head people as well. Black but not bitter, I have. And I'm gonna tell you, it's taken me a minute to get my words together, Black but not bitter. It's not a lot of things that make me speechless, but I'm there on this one. So but I did. I got it. I absolutely got it. And I'm gonna try to get a reply to you today because I was really touched by that. So thank you. Shirley Divorce finally says it's good. We will send you a picture. That would be great. I would love to see it. I would love to see it. And Dimples is confirming we sure are. I'm about to grub like a mug. You enjoy Dimples Bumples. You enjoy Shirley Divorce, babe. Divorce finally. Um I hope that you enjoy. Major's wife says I have Spotify. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get Stationhead. Is it free? It is free. It is absolutely free. Now your Spotify needs to be Spotify Premium and or Apple Music will work. And when you sign up, you connect that to your account, and then when you come in, you will be able to jam and party with us on Wednesday nights and on Friday nights. We have a good old time. We have a good old time. We have. That's all I can say. We have a good time over there. Mocha Cream 12 says, hey Native. Well, hello, hello, hello. How are you? Y'all ready to get into this call? Y'all ready to get into this call? Y'all ready? Okay, Major's wife, you got premium. Okay, yes. So then it is free. There's no charge to come into the club. Come on in, and we gonna have. And honestly, I'm thinking about having a station head Christmas on Christmas Day. Doing a station head Christmas where we do all the soul Christmas from James Brown to Donny Hathaway to Boys to Men. Oh, we might even do a little bit of Run DMC on that day. We're gonna do a station head native tribe Christmas. So if y'all are kind of like hesitant about coming over to station head, don't know what it is, check it out. come to stationhead.com/native tribe and join in at least on Christmas. And we will do a soul for Christmas on, we will do a, thank you, Black, but not better. We will do a Christmas jam. All right. So that way, and listen, I'm not gonna do a lot of talking. I'm gonna put the songs on so that way you can just play it in the background for your Christmas and everything, and you don't have to try to find all these songs because a lot of these songs are really obscure. There's a lot of like James Brown did a lot of Christmas stuff, so I love incorporating his stuff. Like I said, the regular stuff that we normally are used to, the Jackson 5 Christmas stuff and Donny Hathaway, I'm doing all that on Stationhead on Christmas Day. It's going to be great. So come on over. Popeye says, my grandmother passed and my whole family went crazy. Talk about showing the ass. Look at somebody wrong. All hell will break loose. Chicken boxes and mashed potatoes flying everywhere. Popeyes, I'm about to send you to the furnace. Now, I don't usually do punitive things. Okay. That's not me. I don't do that. I don't send folks places. I know Legacy Moon will send you to the moon, and Nala got her wall, and I don't like to send people to the furnace. You got to, when you said chicken boxes and mashed potatoes was flying everywhere, you got to go. You can't. You got to go at least 10 minutes over there. Okay, at least. Theory Colette says, hello, Native. I'll join for sure. Thank you, Siri Colette. I appreciate that. We're going to have a good time. We are going to have a good time. All right. So, all right, y'all. Let's get into this call. Let me get this pulled up so that we could talk about Nesto talks about getting out on bond on his birthday. I have not done this call. I've only heard a part of this call. Okay. I've only heard a part of this call. And so we're going to listen to the whole thing and get through and see what foolishness Nesto and his zesty boyfriend of a girlfriend named Sonya Waller Durham Jackson. We don't see what Sonya Waller Durham Jackson III is talking about on this. So let me get this pulled up for y'all. Hold on. Let's see. Where are we now? Why did it move on me? All right, here we go, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get into this? Y'all ready to get into this? We're going to get into this. All right. All right. It's going to be stupid, y'all. Get ready. BB, we're going to lose some brain cells, okay? All right, here we go.
In these calls from January 2023, Nesto and Sonya talk about him potentially getting out on bond in a few days. They also seem upset with his attorney. These calls took place one day before and on Nesto's birthday. Take a listen.
You got a second? You got a second?
Go ahead, always.
What?
Always. Go ahead. I'm just doing my hair.
Yeah, okay. I talked to Sweetie Pie. Told Sweetie Pie, just pay attention, please. Because, I'm very upset right now. But
no.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I talked to Sweetie Pie. Told Sweetie Pie I ain't going to call nobody until that date.
Y'all check me, y'all. Did we hear this? Did we do this already? Because this is starting to sound familiar. Is this what we did the last time? Is this what we did on Monday? Y'all let me know, because I feel like we did this already. If so, I will go to my backup plan. Because Sweetie Pie is how we started the other one. Is this a different call, or did we hear this one? Jay Blake says yes. Let me see. Hold on. Let me listen a little bit more and see that we see this, or am I mistaken about this one? Let me listen a little bit more, because she said she was doing her hair. That sounds familiar.
They're supposed to whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then
okay. So we did this. Okay. All right. My bad. Let me pull it down. Fortunately, I always have a backup plan. So let's go to the backup plan. So how about we do this, y'all? Since we heard this one, how about we go to Let me see. All right. Hold on. That's not the one I want. Let's go back one. Okay, I tell you what. How about we do this, y'all? We're gonna go back, way back into time. And we're gonna listen to Ernest Williams and Shirley Strawberry's last jail call after the ultimatum. All right. We're gonna switch it up. Yep. Justin's mom, you're right. The waffle debacle. Yep. Jay Blake. We talked about Sweetie Pie. Yep. You are right. All right, y'all. So we're gonna do this one instead. So we switched it up. Mainstream, like I'm always prepared. Ms. Mad About Music, I'm always prepared. All right. Let's see if I can get. Yep. This is it right here. Okay, here we go. Let's go.
This video contains 2 calls made on June 29th, 2023. This is when the story originally broke about Ernesto on social media. This first call starts with Dre, but then Shirley is added to the call so she and Ernesto can talk. Take a listen.
Please hold.
Hello?
Hello, this is a prepaid call from
Give me, bro. What's this?
an inmate at the Cobb County Adult Detention Facility. To accept this call, press your current balance is $4.64. This call is from a correction.
Wanna be a baller? Shot caller. That boy got $4. That boy got $4, y'all. That boy got $4. $4. Okay. All right. But he a business. He about his business. He a monster. He a beast when it comes to business. But that boy got $4. FO on his account. All right. Just want to remind y'all who this man was. He Nesto got all kind of cars and businesses in his name. But right now, on June 29th, 2023, that boy got $4. Okay? All right. Here we go. In case y'all forgot who we were listening to. Businessman. All about his business. Oh, yeah, Ms. Mad About Music guy. This is the one where we kind of figured out that he was using other people's pens and trying to be slick with it. Yeah.
Facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
You busy?
Hello?
You busy?
What's going on, Ernest?
Good. I'm gonna call now. I can call Shirley and talk to her.
Hold on a second.
Because I had texted and told her I was gonna call her today with you.
Hold on. What you say now, Ernest?
I was saying now I can call Shirley and check on her because I texted her last night and told her I was gonna call her with you on the line. She said okay.
Hold on.
Y'all know this is what happens in his brain. Like this is the inner workings of his brain. Nesto brain literally be going, yep. Hello. Just echoing all through his empty ass head. Yep. That's all. That's what goes through his brain. Listen, y'all, we got a super chat by Phoebe who says, "Watch me drive on the wrong side of the road tomorrow for work after listening to Abbott and Costello." Yeah, Yeah, he can scramble your brain. You can be in some confusement. Okay, your mind will be bargled listening to Nesto. Yep. Sounds so damn stupid. But Phoebe, thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate it so much. Yeah, I mean me. Yep. Major's wife say talk so rich for $4. I remember when he was down to 32 cents. I remember that. Yeah. Yeah. Who has this said? Wait, where'd it go? Yeah, Mata said he can't even get a box meal from Popeyes. The big box is $6. He definitely is out of luck. He is definitely out of luck. Obsessed with the mess. I don't remember, but we gonna find out if this is where he said he was walking in a wheelchair with one leg. Oh, we gonna find out. We gonna find out. Let's listen to let's listen to this dude is something else, man. Let's listen to the rest a little bit more.
Yep.
Do y'all hear this? Do y'all hear this? Yep. Yeah.
Okay, Nesto? All right. I'm going to put the phone down, guys.
Okay. Hey, how you doing?
Here's what I thought about. What if Dre did that shit on purpose? What if Dre was like, I'm just sitting there on mute listening to him do that? That would be hilarious. And see, me, that's the level of petty I'm on. Like I would have the phone on mute and just listen to him go, yep, hello, yep. And I would just be on mute, cracking up. I would just be like, oh wow. I would just be laughing my ass off. Listening, yep. Oh man, that is too doggone funny. And that's look, this matter about music. That's why I said I think he was being petty, and I think he had him on mute and was just listening to him go, yep. Hello. Yep. I think he was doing it on purpose, like for real. Let's listen. That's just my theory. You know, Dre, if you're listening, I don't know if you did that or not, but that's just my theory. All right, so check this out.
How do you think I'm doing?
Well, you ain't doing too good as usual. So I was calling to check on you, see how you doing, and I'm just so sorry that I just got your life all fucked all up. So I just want to apologize to you. Didn't see none of this coming in my life at all. So last time I talked to you, I just God was just already speaking to me what was coming to my way. I just didn't understand it, but I was trying to explain to you then what I was feeling, but I didn't know how to explain to you right. But then a lot of things was going on that I didn't know on your side that the lawyer was telling me as well. So
you didn't know what? What did you say?
I didn't know what was going on in your end over there until the lawyer was explaining to me what, doing things. Yeah. So
I don't know what you just said. You said you
Thank
didn't know
you,
what?
Shirley. Oh my God. Oh, how long did it take, y'all? How long did it take for somebody to say, I don't know what the hell you talking about? I love it. I love that for her. I love that she finally, after all this time, finally hearing somebody say, no, I don't know what the hell you're saying. I have no idea what you're talking about. Thank you, Shirley Strawberry. On this Strawberry Sunday. Thank you for finally Finally, somebody said it. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Okay. Shay B, you're right. Those things from Sesame Street. Yep. Those. Yeah. Man, you know what's funny, Shay B? Now that you say that, yeah, that is. Yeah. Yep. Oh man. Oh man, that is too funny. That is too funny. In retrospect, now it's even funnier than when we first heard this call because, like, now when you think about it, it's like he continues to talk gibberish, and now like somebody finally called him out on the gibberish, and I absolutely love it. Yeah, you know what, my Reddit, you're right. Nesto is sorry that he got caught because when he says I didn't expect all of this, like he just thought he could just do stuff just indiscriminate and nothing was gonna happen. I mean, like nothing was gonna, it was nothing, never get caught. Really? Yeah, he's sorry that he got caught. Absolutely. Nesto Shaka Shuffle Walk of Shame says Shirley had her big girl panties on. Yeah. It must be because like look how long it took her to really because all those times, and even Sonya does it, where not even knowing what he's talking about, she'll be like, yeah, you get me? Right. Not knowing what the hell this man just said. But, and that's a part of the coddling that he's been used to. So when he's been asked to repeat, like you can even hear the surprise in his voice when she first asked him to repeat what he said. And he was just like, well, I just didn't know what the lawyer had told you. And what he was telling you was something different than what he told me. And he told him that, what? Or what? Oh man, I'm just saying, like I'm glad that she called him out on that. Let's listen to some more.
At the time, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know about the restaurant situation out there in Agworth. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying now?
Yeah. What?
Yes,
I mean, what is that?
I'm
That's
saying,
nothing.
well, not to you, it's not. But to them, it's a big deal. But to me, I didn't know all that. What I'm saying, I didn't know motion was going on at all. I just got, when I was talking to Dion, he just told me, cut off. I didn't get no true understanding. So when I called you, I didn't understand what you was talking about. So I just blowed up out of proportion. So I apologize for that. Now this shit right here, I got what I need to move forward. He came and saw me and told me what I got to do, all that. He told me what you said, what you can't do, this and that. And then this other shit just popped up yesterday that I just heard about. That was a setup again, as you clearly can see that. I don't know if you've seen what I heard. Correct or not?
I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is
Thank
it's
you.
all over the internet.
Shirley is giving me life today, y'all. Today, on this day, see, I'm glad that we ain't do that other call. I'm glad we already covered that one because on this day, on this call, Shirley Strawberry is giving me life, y'all. She is giving me life. I want y'all to understand that as I'm listening to this, and I haven't heard this call in a little while. As I'm listening, I'm trying to follow what he's saying. And again, as usual, I can't. And I'm gonna play this. I gotta play this. It just gives me life, y'all. Let me rewind it just a little bit, y'all. Let's listen to it. Let's listen to it again. Let's listen to her again. Okay. All right, here we go.
To move forward, he came and saw me and told me what I got to do, all that. He told me what you said, what you can't do, this and that. And then this other shit just popped up yesterday that I just heard about. That was a setup again, as you clearly can see that. I don't know if you've seen what I heard. Correct or not?
I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is it's all over the internet.
Wait. He said, I don't know if you seen what I heard. Let that sink in. Thank you, Black. See, Black but not better be on the same page with me. Have you seen what I heard? That's what he said. Shirley, instead of trying to process it, make it make sense, maybe he meant that. Shirley said, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. All I know is it's all over the internet, whatever the hell you done. I don't know if my child, this is when Shirley was done. My. I'm just saying. Right. Look, Miss Mad About Music. Seen what I heard. Seen what I heard. Yeah, look. Shirley Divorce Finally says, "Really, Nesto, what that mean, Lord? I don't think even he can explain it. I just don't. I just don't. Um, I don't know if you've seen what I heard. Just one more time. Yeah.
You got to do all that. You told me what you said, what you can't do, this and that. And then this other shit just popped up yesterday that I just heard about. That was a setup again, as you clearly can see that. I don't know if you've seen what I heard. Correct or not?
Correct or not,
I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is it's all over the internet.
Yeah, what the black dude. Yeah, with the black dude. Is that right?
Yeah, it's on everything. TikTok, Twitter. It's on a whole bunch of stuff. It's everywhere. It's
Right.
all everywhere.
So have you seen it?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
And what I haven't seen, people are calling me, telling me.
Okay. So, yeah. So I'm pretty sure that your mind is just all over the place. So I appreciate you putting the affidavit in that I can come stay with you and all that. I guess you saw that too. Huh?
I didn't do anything. I haven't put in anything. And I don't even know. That's probably not going to be possible either. That, you probably have to go to Dion or something now.
Okay.
After all this, I can't. This, it's too much for me. This is too much for me.
All right. I mean, I understand. I understand. I truly understand.
I mean, I don't know how a person comes back from this. I just don't. I'm doing the best I can. That's all I can say. I'm just doing the best I can, but this is just too much.
I respect it. Ain't nothing I can really say. I just respect it. It is what it is. I just got to figure out another way or figure out whatever, because I'm an innocent man, so I gotta do what I gotta do, however they're gonna play out.
Who taught him the phrase "innocent man"? Who taught him that? Who taught him to say that? Because he wasn't always saying that. Who taught him and told him, well, here's what you do. Every time you talk, say, I'm an innocent man. Like who? I mean, because obviously he's not, right? The way that Sonya has implicated him and the way he's implicated himself in the certain crimes, he's obviously not an innocent man. Now, if you are truly innocent, you don't have to go look for bank records. You ain't got to go look and see when you swiped your debit card in California. We don't have to go and look and see what date was the RV down the road and there was nowhere to park on the road. See, you don't have to look for technicalities when you're innocent, right? But every time this man is trying to find a damn technicality. So obviously you're not innocent. You're trying to find a way to skirt around the law is what you're really doing. So he's not an innocent man. And the other thing is that Shirley is just like at her wit's end with all of this. This is not what Shirley's into. So all of this where he's trying to make it seem like there's all these conspiracies, right? Janetta, it makes sense to me. Since he is in jail, he can only hear about it and can't see it. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, right. Yeah. One leg off. My brother from another mother is here, and he says, has anyone seen my wheelchair? No, one leg off. We have not seen it. We may have heard it though. Yeah. GC says, who can clearly see what setup? Thank you. What? Who is he talking about? Who is he talking about? Trust in My Destiny says, go stay with Dion. Right. Like you can't come here. You have to go find Dion to go stay with. Right. Shirley Divorce Paper says we can't hear too good for this country concert right now. Right. I mean, yeah, no, this is this is too much for Shirley, and honestly, it's too much for me. But Shirley has shut him down on this whole "I'm gonna pretend like I know what you're talking about" bullshit. Like everybody's just like, "Yeah, Nestos, and Sonya, you get me, yeah." hmm Trust in My Destiny says Nesto with the fake somber tone, right? Yeah, see, it's a setup and everybody can clearly see, and then you come and then get to the lawyer, and then the lawyer say, and then and that way, and Shirley like, look, I can't hardly hear you. I don't know what the hell you saying. Southside Chi-Town says, you ain't staying with me. I want to snap so bad. You and that whore. Absolutely. Let's listen a little bit further.
So I'm truly sorry again that your life is all the way upside down because of me, because of who I am. That's what they say. So
Yeah.
I guess the people get what they want. So I guess they got what they want. So it is what it is. So I'm sorry, and I don't want to put you in no harm's way. I don't want to do none of that. I just don't want to do that.
I think it's too late for that. But,
Thank you, Shirley.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, it's out there now. You can't unsee what's already been there, what's already out.
well, for one thing,
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't know anything. This is just who. I mean, who's to say this couldn't happen to me or anyone? I'm not so special that it can't. That's not the issue. It's just the issue that it did. And, I'm dealing with this. This is like a blow to me. Here I am, 68, almost 69 years old, almost 70, and this is what I'm dealing with in my life, Anyway, if I didn't have faith in God, He's the only one that's getting me through this.
Look, I want to correct something that Shirley says, because I think what we took when we heard this, we didn't really point out the flaw in what she said. Nobody should have to go through this. I don't care if you 70, I don't care if you 17, I don't care if you 27. Nobody, like, we can't normalize this type of dysfunction in relationships. We can't normalize this and say, well, I'm 70 and therefore I shouldn't have to go through this. Nobody deserves this. Not a single person deserves a Nesto in their life. Not a single person deserves the drama that comes with a Nesto in their life. No one deserves it, Shirley. Not just because of your age. Now, true enough, it makes it more difficult at your age to go through it. But trust me, there are 30-year-olds, 35-year-olds that don't deserve to go through this. So take age out of it, Shirley. Like your age, I get it. I understand. But at your age, Shirley, no. 25-year-olds don't need to go through this. 28-year-olds don't need to go through this. No one deserves to go through what you have gone through. Okay. So I want to kind of correct that, because I think when we listen to it in passing, we might think to ourselves, yeah, you too old to be going through this, as if somebody that's my age, 48, 49, 40, 41 should be more equipped to go through this. No, this is not normal. And I don't like the way that a lot of times these things get normalized in relationship. And I think that, like, nobody should have to go through this. 504 is here. And 504 said, Lord, Shirley and her Job barefoot era was so damn depressing, right? It was. But again, I just don't think that, there isn't a woman, I don't care how old she is, just starting dating, 18, 19, just getting into, dating and being serious, versus somebody that's 70. No, in between, nobody deserves this. So, and I think that that's important to point that out, that she said that. And I get the intent of what she's saying, but let's not get it twisted. There isn't anybody at any age that should go through what Shirley's gone through with Nesto. Leo Lady 251 says, exactly. She chose to stay in the marriage after his first lockup after they were married. Right. And I mean, and I think that, and to your point, Leo Lady, I think that's important too. She's acting like this came from out of nowhere. There were signs, there were red flags. She chose to ignore the signs and the red flags. And and I just think that that's a part of it too. So kind of, I'm not knocking Shirley for what she's saying right now, and I'm not even like dismissing her like disappointment in her marriage. I'm not doing any of that. Okay, so let me just be perfectly clear. What I am saying though is that there were signs, there were things that she ignored, and she chose to stay there for as long as she did for the sake of image, and so all of that being the case, excuse me, I think that we really do need to, like, I think in her angst, that Shirley has to kind of reflect on all of that as well. Lion Mom says, I guess the people got what they want. I'm sorry, your life is messed up because of who I am. So they say. Ninja, shut up. Right. Exactly. Kingdom of Kush says Debbie is standing at the door listening with a smile on her face, right? I can see that, right? I could definitely see that. Yeah, exactly. Secret Be Sweet says he was arrested 3 times while they were married. The man has 19 cycles. I mean, he's been arrested 19 times, Shirley. I get the whole I think I can fix him mentality, but we got to, and I say we because I think that there's a lot of men that fall into the same trap of I can fix them. They have had this issue, that issue, this is going on, but me, I can fix them. We got to get out of thinking like that, y'all. Sometimes there are certain things, and and I'm not telling you to give up on a person, but you have to be able to see that that person is trying to fix themselves. Nesto was never trying to fix himself. Shirley, I believe, and my thought is that she really thought she could fix this ninja, like for real. Salt and Pepper Trust says you ain't doing too good as usual. What the fuck does that mean? That's still right. Exactly. I mean, I think that he has played on her emotions so much that it's just this. What we're hearing is just a part of the play. It's a part of the game. This is a part of what he does. My dad is locked up. Says she thought the times prior when he was locked up were due to old charges that had not yet been cleared up. Wow. So again, how much attention are we paying to this? You know what I'm saying? Like I get that, but gotta pay attention. Got to pay attention. A lady 747 says she paid to have his record expunged. Really now? Didn't know about that. Mimi, you think so? Mimi said, I think Shirley wanted a gangster. It's interesting. There are a lot of people that want that kind of drama. There are. All right, let's listen to some more.
He's the only one that's getting me through this. This is just anyway.
No, I'm listening to you.
No, it's like let me stop. That's not helping anything. I'm an adult. Stuff happens, and stuff that you don't see coming. You don't know why, but it does. And this is where I am in my life right now.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, like I said, I respect your decision. I can't come stay with you, and wherever I need.
Well, yeah, it's not just my decision. It's the it's this building's decision. It's a lot of that,
Our building.
It's the owners. All of that. Yeah, and it's okay. It's all right. It is what it is. It's not the only place to live. I mean, I had to live with my friends.
I understand. I get it. All right. So, my God gonna show the way. He gonna show me the way. Just don't give up on me. That's all I'm gonna say. Just don't give up on me. This is gonna turn around again. I definitely know that for a fact. So that was a tactic to keep me thrown off, but I'm not going for it, and I ain't giving up. So, and I see between the lines. I definitely see that. And they had to give me a bond because they had nothing on me. They still with a tactic, but it's okay. I'm gonna deal with what I got to deal with. I can't leave my faith. I can't tell them about I believe in God and acting like a complete idiot. So this is a strain on our marriage. I truly understand that, but you did not say that you didn't want to be married anymore. So you did not say that part. Now you come to me with that, then I have to respect that as well because it ain't about me right now. It's about you and your finances, and your job, and everything, your livelihood right now. And pressure is something else. You there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I do understand where you at. So it'll be all right. There's always a will and a way. I definitely know that for a fact. So you just keep staying prayed up. I ain't giving up on our marriage. I'm gonna stay strong, and I'm not worrying about what people gotta say or whatever they gotta do. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and they're gonna share turn around again.
Now, here's the part, right? If we listen to this, let's just say we didn't know anything about this story, right? If we listen to this and we just, took him at what he's saying at face value, we might think Ernesto is a decent dude. I mean, I'm not gonna give up on my marriage. God is guiding me. I'm gonna get through this. We gonna make it, baby. It's all good, baby. We got this. I'm not gonna give up on our marriage. I'm not gonna give up on us because us is what matters. If we didn't know anything else about this dude in this story, we might believe him. But the fact that we know what we know makes him more of a piece of shit because I'm gonna say you gave up on your marriage when you was in the back of the RV with Sonya. I'm gonna say that God wasn't guiding you to steal from people. I'm gonna say that God wasn't guiding you to touch people when they did not want to be touched. I'm gonna say that you gave up on your marriage when you continue to talk to the woman that you had an affair with. When you had affairs with these women that you stole from, allegedly, you gave up on your marriage. I'm gonna say giving up on your marriage is anytime you step outside of your marriage. Now, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not a married man, but please correct me, my married sisters, any of my married brothers that's out there. I'm gonna say that when you do those things, you have given up on your marriage. So, like I said, I might be wrong. I might be wrong about all of what I just said, but I don't think I am, though. I just don't think I am. I think that that if you are dedicated to your marriage, that you come home at night. When you dedicated to your marriage, you're not in the RV with all types of, what did Dre said, women in dog collars. Like I'm gonna say that that's what happens when you are fully committed to your marriage and you're not giving up. I'm just thinking, y'all. I'm just thinking out loud with y'all. Y'all my tribe, so I feel like I can think out loud with y'all. Is that not true? Did he not? So what we can basically assess from what he just said is that he is one of the biggest liars to ever hit the internet. And that's big, y'all, because he is sitting there with a straight face and like Trust in My Destiny said, with a fake somber tone, trying to convince her that he is so dedicated to his wife and his marriage. And we know, he know, and at this point, Shirley know he lying. That takes a lot. 504 said, this is what happens when you try to keep up with the Harveys. Ain't that the truth? April B says she's too nice. Please cuss him out for us. I think we are all, and even right now, I'm holding out hope that Shay, with phone calls from prison, has a call coming up where Shirley cussed his ass clean out. I'm just saying. I don't know if it's out there. I don't know if she got that call, but Lord, I'm holding out hope that she do. Attitude and Tylenol says, I wish she would have stood on business. She don't want him there either. And I was thinking that I was listening to that too, Attitude and Tylenol. I think that she used the oh well, you can't come here because of the apartment. Trust me, people hide cats and dogs in their apartment to keep from to keep from paying the pet fee. Now, if that's you, I ain't judging. Okay, that pet fee can be kind of high, but there are people that hide their cats and their dogs to keep from paying the apartment pet fee. Don't let them people come in your house. Make sure that the cat ain't sitting all up in the window. To keep from paying that $300 or whatever it is, the pet fee that they want to charge you, right? Shirley could have, if she really loved this ninja, if she really wanted him to be there, Shirley could have Nesto in that apartment. She leaned on the fact that he's a convicted felon in order to make it sound more palatable, right? And you could hear that that's what she was doing. So you're right, Attitude and Tylenol. She could have just said, "Look, I don't want you to be here." M. Tate says, being her age and not having anything is a hard pill to swallow. You're right. You're right. It is. It absolutely is. Because and she should have, in a perfect world, a nice little savings, a nice little nest egg, but she's throwing all her money at lawyers for this dude, thinking that it was going to be worth her while and paid off. Mixtress Monica, thank you so much for the super chat. Mixtress Monica says, y'all remember one of the first calls with Shirley when it sounded like she didn't want to get a divorce prior to finding out Ponytail and CP? Yeah. Like Shirley, like all of this stuff is hitting her like a ton of bricks, now all of a sudden you got this, he's got these charges and he's cheating and all this other stuff. It's hitting her like a ton of bricks. So as time goes on, it only makes sense that she's really, really, really sick, really sick of him. Let's and Southside Chi-Town, that's a good point. Shirley was not going to embarrass herself by going off on the phone. That's a good point. However, I'm not positive about what Shirley knew about these calls getting out to the public. Was this before? I think this was before, because I think she did the Strawberry Letter in September of this year, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know if I just think Shirley isn't the go off on you type. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like for Shirley to go off on you, man, I don't know what that would take. Because if she ain't go off on him at any point, I don't know what it takes. Maybe she just don't go off on people. I don't know. I know people like that. I know people that are really, really, really not the type that go off on people. You know what I mean? So maybe that's what it is, but possibly that's just not her style. I don't know. I just know she should have. I know that everybody in the chat would have. I mean, that's what I know. But let's listen to a little bit more, y'all.
So I just need you to stay strong the best way you can. Best way you can. I ain't saying what you can, just the best way you can. Just a little bit or a lot. And protect yourself. I keep telling you that.
All right.
So I'm sorry again. I'm sorry that I have truly embarrassed you. I'm truly sorry. But that is not my intention. That was never my intention. People will make you think that, make they say whatever they want to say, that's fine. But I understand. Okay? So I need to make sure you understand that I'm not upset at all. You got the right to be upset with me. And I appreciate everything you've done for me and with me and believe in me. So don't forget that. So whatever this turned out to be, I'm always going to be there for you, whatever decision you decide to make.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So
Sure.
I'm going to come up. I'm not worried. I'm going to come. I'm going to take this and turn it all the way to the best good. I'm not worried about that. You always told me, Joe, everybody threw the sticks and stone at Joe. They lost everything, the wife, their family, everything. But God gave him back 1,000% back. So I'm looking forward to that. So it is what it is. So you just keep your head up and you just chill. Okay?
Sure.
the best you can. You just chill. I love you. I'm always. You don't tell me you love me no more. You have the right to tell nobody you don't love nothing no more. You have the right to do that. I have nothing to be angry or mad with you about.
How? Okay, y'all. Okay, all right. Listen, okay. I'm sorry. This dude bothers me so bad because he's trying to get a reaction out of her, and the less she reacts, the more bullshit he puts in front of her. Like, how you gonna tell somebody what their rights are? You got a right to do this. You got a right to do that, as if she's not a grown woman of a big age. You know what I'm saying? How it's just really irritating me to hear him talk to her like, you got a right to do this, and you got a right to do that, and you got a right to do this. No shit, Sherlock. Yeah, we know what her rights are. She knows what her rights are. And the more, he continues to talk to her in this way, it really irritates me. Like it's like nails on a chalkboard, because why are you telling her that she has the right to not say because she's not in love with you anymore. You have hurt her. Absolutely, she has the right. And and I think like she is so trying to right, say Jay, it's the audacity of it all. Like, what the hell? What do you mean you got the right to do this and you got the right to this and I'm gonna be all right? But it's all because she's not reacting. She is not reacting at all. And it's bothering him. It's bothering him that she's not reacting. Sense isn't common says he's trying to make it about him. He is. He's trying to turn it. I'm going to be all right. I'm going to come out. I'm going to come out on top. I'm going to do this. And Shirley like, all right. And you know what I'm saying? And if you do, you're going to do it without me is what she really thinking. It's not, she's not. And he's trying to like, and I think this tactic is really slimy because he's trying to entice her with like, see, you don't want to miss out on this because see, when I come out, I'm gonna be on top. So you want to make sure that that you with me because you don't want to miss what's about to happen. And it's really slimy because he knows what he did. He knows that he's not getting out. He wants to keep her around by any means necessary because she has the bag. She has a job. All right. Let's forget about what Shirley's salary is. Let's just look at the fact that the other option, okay, the other dumb option on the other side, Sonia Waller Durham Jackson III, ain't even got a job, y'all. Okay. Sonia could be working at the laundromat. Shirley could be working at the laundromat. Shirley could be working at Best Buy. Shirley could be but Shirley is working. Sonia don't got a job. Okay. So don't try to entice this woman who's been working in her career, who makes a very good living. Now, how she spends her money is questionable, but she does make a good living. Don't try to entice her with, I'm going to be a superstar when I get out, so therefore you might want to stick with me. Huh? I'm with you one leg off. He's reading from chapter 3 of the Pimp Handbook, and it ain't working. It is not working. Leo Lady 251 says Shirley needs a backbone. Maybe it's the Leo in me, but bro, I would be trying to come through that. Yeah. She's not. That's definitely not her. That's definitely not her. 504 says steal her candles and she'll react. Okay. You might be right. You might be right. Jay Blake says sometimes silence hurts more than when you clowning and acting a fool. Jay Blake, that's what she's doing, and this tactic is working on him. He is trying to pull out everything he possibly can to get her to react, and her silence is absolutely unaliving him, as they say on YouTube. He can't take it. He cannot take it, and he is trying to give that guilt trip since it's not common. 504 said time to consult Hercules. Let's listen to some more, y'all.
period. I'm a survivor. Don't ever forget that. And you are too. Okay?
All right. That's it. Okay.
No, it's okay. I'm good. I just want to speak my piece, so make sure you understand where I stand.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. And you told me how you feel and how you stand, and it's okay.
Yeah. Yep.
So you got everything
All right.
off the chest?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to just remove myself from this situation. It's too much. I mean,
No, I get it.
this is not normal. This is not normal. So I'm doing the best I can. That's all I can say is I'm doing the best I can. With trying to just live my life and be a productive human being. And work and be a grandmother and a mother and a friend, things like that, and be there for myself, don't check out on myself. This is, anyway. All right. Well,
I have to talk to you because I don't have that much time to talk to you and I don't have the opportunity, so I have to listen to what you have to say to me. That's why I'm trying to get you to just say what you have to say to me.
well, I don't have a lot to say. I really don't. Like I said, I want this over with. I want it, I know you have to go through it. You have to go through things in life. I get that part. I'm just trying to remove myself. I try not to think about it, but people keep bringing it up to me.
Right. Evil. I get it.
No, I'm not saying they're evil. They're people that are concerned about me and that want to know that I'm okay,
Oh, okay.
The people that are writing, those horrible things, they're doing their job. That's what they're supposed to do. That's what they're supposed to do.
Okay. All right. I respect that. Okay. All right. So, okay, we just see. We'll see, and we'll see what's gonna go down in about 2 weeks. That's when the show and tell gonna come. So, all right. Well, I love you. You go ahead on and try to relax the best way you can, and this is gonna be over shortly.
It's just going to be over when God says it's over. We don't have any control of that.
Shirley is swatting them down. Shirley is swatting down all the BS he's throwing at her, y'all. And I know that we think that the ultimatum call is the best one, but I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like this Shirley a little bit better because Shirley is kind of like, yeah, whatever. You'll get out when God says you're getting out. Because she's been buying the whole I'll be out soon. She's been buying that for like what going on at this point over a year or coming up on a year of I'm getting out next week, and now she's like, yeah, God's gonna decide that we ain't controlling that. Like, no. So no, I love this Shirley. I love the way that Shirley is handling this call. One leg off said it's time to move to chapter 4 in the pimp book. Kimmy K, you are absolutely correct. He is absolutely gaslighting her. That is his tactic. That is absolutely his tactic. Leo Lady 251 said, Debbie, tell your girl to hang up the phone on that ninja. Absolutely. Debbie is probably over there cracking up or looking concerned, whichever one. One leg off. Nesto wants to hang up on Shirley. Yeah. I think so. It's not working, and he's holding it in. But right now, this is probably the most frustrated that Nesto has been with Shirley this entire time. Ms. Mad About Me said he just knew he had her talking about evil. He thought she was going to agree with him. Right. You noticed that, right? He threw in the evil. Like, oh, they just so evil. Nah, they're not evil. They telling her what it is. Like, this man has done some heinous things. And yeah, he's probably not going to be able to come out. Or, like she said, not even about him. Are you okay? Are you okay? Is probably what the people are saying to her the most. Are you okay? Is everything okay? you know. And instead of her taking it, instead of him taking it as somebody is concerned about the woman that I'm married to, he takes it as, see, they evil. Because see, that's what he got from Sonya. The other option in his life that ain't got a job and ain't got no edges and weigh 86 pounds and wear a diaper. You know, that's what he got from her. Evil. Yeah, evil. Right, Southside Chi-Town. Southside Chi-Town said, damn, I can't get her to agree with me on nothing. And he's super frustrated about that. He is super frustrated about that. Jay Blake said, this type of dumb man doesn't deserve a good cut. Right. Yeah, no, Jay Blake, you're right. Like, I think, like, and like you said before, you know, sometimes this is the tactic, and that's a big sometimes. But this is the right time for this. This is the right time for her to exhibit this amount of, like, I'm not going to feed into this. I'm not about to raise my voice. I'm just going to let him know it is what it is. God is in control of when you get out, period. That's it. You know. Lion Mom said, him and Sonya love to blame the blogger. She slapped him in the face with, they're just doing their jobs. This is what they're supposed to do. He cannot take that type of reality. He can't. He cannot swallow that pill. And he is upset about it. Southside Chi-Town 73. Sonya not evil when she brings you all the bad news. Right. If there's anybody that can be labeled as evil, it's absolutely Sonya. But of course, you know, he's never gonna see that. I will say this, and y'all can agree with me if you want to, but I will say this. He gonna realize the evil once he's sentenced. Once that gavel comes down and his sentencing has been read to him, and he's taken to whatever prison they take him to, in that cell by himself, when he has those quiet moments alone, when he's not being gut punched, when he's not being punched in the kidney to give up the phone, it is at that point that Nesto is going to realize that Sonya is a contributing factor, because he's going to be found guilty either way, right? But it is because of Sonya that he has implicated himself over and over and over again. It is because of Sonya that he was put in places that, had they not been on a recorded call, maybe his defense could have argued more. But Sonya has put him in places. Sonya has given the laptop ownership to him. Sonya has done all of these things, right, that a district attorney would love to have happen in every single case, right? Most people are smarter than this. Most people will get on the phone, how's your day? What'd you have for breakfast? How the kids doing? And hang up. Think about what a gift this is for Will Wooten, that these people not only talked about the case, but talked about his defense and told them where to look for things at. And basically laid out the roadmap to prosecute this dude. That's what Sonya did. And Nesto is not going to get the full picture until he has that quiet moment alone in his cell. And he thinks about it, and it rewinds over and over in his head. Then, and only then, will he understand who was truly evil. Let's listen to some more.
No one does, but God. God is in control, and He always will be. All right, bye.
Okay, bye. Hello? You there? Hello? 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 You there?
I'm here.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
Hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
After Ernesto hung up with Shirley and Dre, he called his son Dion. You will hear Dion tell Ernesto that the reason Shirley was mad is because of his alleged girlfriend. Take a listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got $8 on this. She put $8 on for me. So, you feeling better today, brother?
I keep getting out of these TikTok basket. That's all.
I know y'all, bro. I know y'all, man.
I don't get no fuck.
I know you don't, but yeah, I talked to
You,
what you said?
huh?
I did talk to Shirley this morning a few minutes ago. So she said she done. She done. She everybody called this and that. She can't take it no more. And now people got in the head that I can't go stay with her. All of those shit there because of the crime. All of those shit.
Can we just, that is a lie. We literally just heard the conversation. If anybody doesn't realize how much of a liar, like if you want to say, well, there's not enough evidence, we don't know. Here's one thing we absolutely know about Ernesto Nasty Williams is that he is a liar. What he just told Dion happened in the conversation with Shirley is not what happened. She didn't say, nobody got in her ear. She said that them people don't want no felons walking around with one leg off. Sorry, one leg off. But they don't want nobody running around with one leg off in a wheelchair in their place. And she's trying to live by her lease. Her lease says that your type of person, Nesto, is not welcome there. That's what she said. Nobody got in her head. He is lying. None of this happened. She said she done. She said people calling her. That's not what she did not say people are calling me and I can't take it anymore. Never came out of her mouth. She said people are concerned. They're asking about what's happening. She did not say she couldn't take it anymore. This man is a liar. There is so much that you can argue, and I get it. There are those people that'll say, well, you wasn't their native. You don't know if he took this. You wasn't their native. You don't know if he touched them people. Okay, I'll give you that. All right. There's witnesses, there's evidence, and the man is still in jail. That kind of leans towards my point, but I get it. You're trying to be objective. Here's the one thing that we can say definitively. This man lies. This man lies like somebody I have never seen. He lies at a rate of Donald Trump. He lies at a rate of my ex. He lies at a rate that I have not seen in a long time, okay? And we have proof that he lies. Even if you didn't believe anything else, listen to what we just listened to in the last call and what he just told Dion. I'm always blown away by how much he lies. Roscoe Chicken and Waffle said he lied like a rug, right? Shani Michon says, I think she was trying to say to save face. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Jay Blake says liar, deceiver, cheater, and nasty. Black but not bitter said we saw what he just said. Yes, we did. Oh my. Okay. All right. I mean, and Shani Michon, if you're saying that he was trying to save face, probably so, but why? Why? That's not even important right now. What's important should be you getting out and doing all these big things that you say you're gonna do. Saving face shouldn't even be a part of what you're talking about right now. I just don't understand why he lies so much. Look, Mata, you right. He and Sonya lie at the same speed. It's like the speed of light, boy. A lie don't take nothing. A lie don't take nothing, but it's just so, it's almost frightening that if he was on the outside doing these things, the rate that he lie and how quickly he can lie, it's really scary, y'all. It really is.
job.
What?
Everybody here right now. So that shit over with until I truly get out of here. You know, shit change when you get out now. But she said she done. She said that. She said, because what happened, I called a good girl, and Lamont talked to her. And she told me it's over with. I'm like, guess what? It's over with. That shit's a dagger right there. They set my ass up. Did you see that?
Nah, I ain't looked at that.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
I think I looked like the first one that Shouty sent me. I looked at like 5 minutes of it and just stopped looking at it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Fuck, I want to look this gay ass nigga up that talk shit. And these folks don't know you shit. Motherfucker Thomas, he just look like he a pedophile. I'm like, how the hell a pedophile look? Cause he damn sure don't look like what the hell you know what I'm saying? So I can't goddamn entertain that shit, man.
Yeah. Well,
Let's be clear, Dion. He was not charged with being a PD, okay, or a PF, or however you want to spell it, right? That's not the charge. The charge was CP, right? So there is no look. And I think Dion brings up something that kind of like it kind of irritates me to hear people say that you have to have a certain look in order to be a criminal, or you have to have a certain look in order to commit a crime. That's not the case at all. You know, monsters, real monsters, the true life monsters, okay? They wear suits, okay? They can be in pulpits. They have the ability to have stethoscopes around their necks, all right? The true monsters that people deal with can ride in really nice cars. They can produce music, okay? They can be directors of movies, okay? In the case of some people that are out here on these YouTube streets, they can run YouTube channels, okay? There is no quote unquote look for a monster because we can't see inside of them. And what motivates them is not what's on the outside of them. What motivates them is what's on the inside of them. You see? So Dion's fragile mind thinks that, well, he don't look like he would do this. What that look like, Dion? Because I'm gonna tell you what I saw, Dion. I'm tell you what I saw. I'm tell you what I saw. I saw your daddy look at a 96-pound Sonya and almost lose his mind because she looked like she was 12. Now, I'm not misquoting in case Dion is listening or somebody that know Dion is listening and go back and tell him what Native said. I want Dion before you come towards me, okay? Or you at me. I want you to go back and look at said visit when he looked like he was about to salivate at Sonya because she looked like she was 12 and continued throughout that entire visit to say, you look like you're 12. Look at you. You look like you're 12. Dion, if you're interested in how it looks for somebody to lust after a child, I want you to go back and look at your daddy during that visit. I want you to look at the way he was looking at her. How, as a grown man myself, I can speak and say that no woman that I'm interested in is ever going to look like she 12. So just to kind of clarify, Dion, all right, about what they saying about your daddy, that's what they saying about him, and that's why they're saying it. Because this man was about to jump through the screen when he said, you look like you 12. I just want to clear it up because, see, a lot of these things go unspoken. And a lot of these things, when they go unspoken, they get passed down. And people believe that this is the right way to think about these things when they're not. All right? The monsters that we deal with, the monsters that we face, monsters in our communities, they don't have a look, Dion. And I get it. That's your daddy. That's the only daddy you've known since you were 13. Wow. Picture that. The only daddy you've known since you were 13 years old is being accused of these things. And I get it. You don't want it to be true. Sure. I understand that. I get it. But the reality is what the reality is. Trust in My Destiny he said she looked like a little kid bouncing up and down on the bed in the RV. Those were his words, Dion. Trust in My Destiny is not making that up, Dion. That's what he said. And I know that his vocabulary is limited. I know that his thoughts are diminished, but he used those words to describe Sonya. So I guess what I'm saying, Dion, is this is what it looks like. Okay? This is what it looks like. Let's listen to a little more.
I just want to let you know, so that's over with. So I'm going to have to go, I'm going to have to go stay with Sonya somewhere. Once I get here together, once 13 get here, everything work itself out. So,
nah, what really pissed some folks off to the video say that you goddamn about to go on around with your girlfriend in Miami. I said, what the hell?
Yeah, but that ain't true. That's some shit they
well, you know, I know all that, but that's what pissed them off. Fuck the dumb shit.
Right. Wow. Well, that's fine.
Then they come saying you gonna run through Dubai. I'm like, he supposed to stole his passport. How the fuck he gonna go to Dubai?
Thank you.
So, I can't sit there and entertain that shit, man.
Yeah, well.
You keep your damn head up, shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You know the consequences of that shit, man. You know, motherfuckers didn't want to see you there anyway.
No, they did. But guess what? I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna keep my head up and keep rolling the best way I can. Yeah. So that lawyer, I got to get on his ass now. I definitely got to get on his ass because I'm by myself now, for real. So it is what it is. Yeah, I'm surprised she ain't called you, Shirley.
I'm starting to call her now, like, man, fuck that right now, man, because I know how she feels. Shit, it ain't nothing to talk about.
No, it ain't nothing to talk about. And that's what she said. Yeah, she didn't tell you.
That what she said?
Yeah, that's what she said. It ain't nothing to talk about. Shit, I got my grandkids, I got my daughter, I got the she thinks about all that. So, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna figure this shit out. I sure am. I can't go through some shit if I ain't gonna get better. That's my history. I can always go through something to get better. So,
is that really your history, though, bruh? Is that really your history, Nesto? Is that really your history? That's what you're gonna tell us your history is? Because here's the thing, right? I know that everybody doesn't go through criminality, right? But I know some brothers, all right, personally. I know some brothers that have been arrested. I know some brothers that's been to prison. I know some brothers that's been through it. But here's the thing. Once they've gone through it, they don't go back through it. This man has 19 cycles. That means he's been arrested 19 times. So here's my question, Nesto. How come when you went through arrest number 2 or 3, what happened that made you go through arrest 4 and 5? Okay, after arrest 4 and 5, what the hell was going on in your mind? What part of getting better? Okay, that's what he just said. What part of getting better caused arrest 6 and 7, 8 and 9? Think about it, y'all. Once or twice, okay, yeah, this happened, and then I don't know, maybe you didn't pay a ticket, you had a warrant, you wasn't aware of it, they took you to jail. All right. Something else happened, You know, you was in the wrong place, wrong time. You know, you're dealing with some people, some unsavory people. You know, some things happen. Okay, you got arrested. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 times. All right. When you get to time 19, it's no longer circumstance. When you get to crime, when you get to arrest 19, there is no, well, I just bounce back every time and I get better and I just figure stuff and I learn and I no, bruh. That's not your history. Your history is 19 cycles. That's your history. And that's where you are now. You know, and I know Dion just met you like, I don't know, last year, but you're selling this, I'm a victim and I'm gonna try to come out of this and I'm gonna be all right. I'm a fighter. It's not who you are, bro. That's not who you are. Miss Fine One says, I can't stand when he says it is what it is. Right. What does that even mean? I just thank you. The word is habitual, Ernesto. A lady 747 said the word is habitual. You have a habit of committing crimes. You don't get better. You just repeat the habit. That's what you do. And no, I don't know you. But yet, your record tells me everything I need to know about you. Your record should have told Shirley everything she needed to know about you. 19 times? 19. Jay Blake says, now that part is crazy that they just met years ago. Right. I mean, I'm just saying, it's kind of sad when people do this. And I say this because it's not just Nesto is not the first person to say these things, you know. But as we examine these calls and we listen to the type of person that Sonya wants us to believe Nesto is versus who he really is, I think it's important to point out that no, this isn't just some innocent man who's just being picked on by law enforcement. That's not what he is. Are there people like this? Yeah, there are. There are some people that are absolutely targeted by the police. He ain't one of them, though. He is not a victim of law enforcement. He's not a victim of circumstance. He is absolutely, as a lady 740 said, habitual.
I ain't dead. I ain't fucked up. So it's gonna get better. So that was I'm good. I just want to see where you're headed, see where you're going. That's it. I didn't see that coming. No, that hit me to the blind side there at all.
Yeah, motherfuckers can't wait to goddamn. They motherfuckers just making different shit. They don't even know it, but that's how you get your views up.
Yeah, that is how you get your views up. That is it. Yeah, it is.
The one of them, like, she don't even work for Steve, like, you know, like, they ain't nobody paying attention to all that shit but them folks, man.
Right. Yeah, I understand. But
I know you ain't fight with no guy.
And by the way, Dion, she doesn't work for Steve. She works for iHeartRadio. Like she's not an employee of Steve Harvey. So if they're saying that, they would be correct. Okay, just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, I understand. But
I know you ain't fight with no goddamn kids, so that shit don't matter.
Right, and it don't. That was a cold setup.
They aren't accusing him of messing with little kids, Dion. That's not the accusation. The accusation is that he looked at them on his laptop. That's the accusation. Okay? That's not nobody has accused him of touching anyone. However, what is illegal, okay, is the act of possessing children doing certain acts. The fact that you don't know the difference or the fact that you think it's the same kinda lets me know who raised you. I'm just saying, or not even raised you, who came into your life when you was 13 years old. Okay, because he ain't raised you. My bad.
Whole nice setup.
That's all good, because at the end, shit, that shit gonna get you where you trying to go.
Boy, what you talking about? Boy, you sure read my mind. You on point, sir. You definitely on motherfucking point. You're on point. It is. Sometimes you gotta move shit out the way. Shit gonna move out the way for you. If you don't even want to move out the way for you, but you got to. So I just told this, okay, it's all right. So I understand. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. I'll be just fine. Yep. No matter what.
Oh, definitely. Shit's definitely not over with, player.
No, it ain't over with. No, it ain't over with. It ain't. I've seen a lot of folks get accused of a lot of things, and they out and they busting them in the head even more. So I do know that for a fact. Yeah. So they gonna be all right, clear. And they didn't read the shit when they said that they don't have no case. They didn't hear that. They didn't listen to that part. They ain't been indicted, so they had to give you. So it is what it is. But
that shit wild, man.
My life is wild. My life is wild.
Can anybody point me to where they said they didn't have a case? Can anybody point me to where they said they didn't have a case? Again, y'all, I don't claim to know everything about all these calls, but can anybody tell me where in a court of law, when somebody says, "Hey, we don't have a case," they continue on as if nothing was said? Yeah, I mean, is there a precedent? I know I got some law folks in here. I got some real people with real experience with law. Can anybody tell me how that works, where they stand up in front of the judge and everybody in the court? People are recording this. You got a stenographer who's taking all this stuff down, right? He said that they said, I don't know who they is, but they said, we don't have a case. This is written in the court records somewhere. And yet, let's see, this is June of 2023, November of 2024, he's still locked up. I'm just wondering if there's anybody with any history or with any experience in the court. Ms. Mad About Music. I heard DDA Winfrey say there are 15 more charges coming. I heard that. But I don't remember. Ms. Mad About Music, help me out on how they can say that, but yet they said too that they didn't have a case. I'm just wondering. Okay. So Janetta says they don't have a case because Sonya said it was civil. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm just, I'm just trying to make it make sense. JMM55 says Nesto is a career criminal who should have learned a lesson at least by age 40 when gray hair started popping out. I mean, listen, most people learn after arrest number 1. Okay? Most people after arrest 1 have learned the lesson that these people ain't playing out here. 19 times, y'all. 19 times. Okay. All right. Lion Mom, I love when Lion Mom put a comment in. Lion Mom be meaning it. Like Lion Mom said, how did he not expect it? He's been in jail for a year and his girlfriend has been visiting the entire time. And you keep getting more charges. Right. To Ms. Mad About Music's point. At what point do you think was enough for Shirley? The problem is, Lion Mom, he's not thinking about her. Shirley is a mean to an end. literally like I gotta get, you know, the money for the lawyer. I gotta get, did you pay the lawyer? Did you pay the, oh, hey, how you doing? Did you pay the lawyer? Oh, you gotta go to the doctor? Ha ha ha. Did you pay the lawyer? Like that was he did not care that Shirley was either having enough or was going through whatever she was going through. Could care less. Could really care less. So, but yeah, I think like all this fake, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm about to bounce back. I'm about to do this. And Dion don't understand what the hell going on either. You know, it all contributes to this act. You know, his act of like, I'm just the innocent man. My daddy is locked up, says they his short colon they is his short colon illegal paralegal, right? Oh man. Yeah, Ms. Madabami, he only thinks about himself. It's just his logic doesn't make any sense, y'all. Let's listen to some more though. This is really interesting.
Oh, bro. All I know is motherfuckers, even motherfuckers who against you, even though that shit's a bullshit.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
My mama even came out her mouth like, that nigga a lot of things, but he ain't dead.
Sure ain't. Sure ain't. I don't have time for that. I never had time for that type of shit. Period. Foolishness, not that kind of shit. But
I just want you to keep your head above water with the shit. Don't let that shit drown you in your thoughts.
no, it almost did. I'm lying to you. It almost did when it first happened, but now I see what's going on. I really see what's going on.
And another thing, what I was basically I know I was coming off a little hostile yesterday because I felt that bullshit coming, but this is what I was basically trying to say. The more you try to talk around so they don't fuck you up, they trying to fuck you up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They trying to decode the shit.
Right. I got you.
So at that point, you know, I would just flat out say what they ain't trying to say, because motherfuckers gonna goddamn twist and turn the shit anyway. Because Dubai? You don't even, I didn't even know Betty had a son.
Who?
Man, Betty's son stay out there. He don't stay out there.
Hell no. If you can't read between them lines.
I ain't know none of that shit. Motherfucker, I don't know, man. That's why I say, no, you can't entertain that shit, man. These folks trying to decode the lingo, man. That shit crazy.
So you
pick the shit up there.
Oh, okay. I get it.
It's different shit. It's TikTok, it's YouTube, that shit everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Everywhere.
That's what you said?
Cap it down now. That first rodeo went shit. And I tell you, man, don't worry about this shit. That shit ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
TikTok a little different. Everybody on that shit. I ain't know. Old folks sit on that shit all day.
Wow.
Old folks, young folks, everybody sit on that shit all day.
Wow. Well, no, that shit don't last. TikTok shit don't last. I mean, once it put up, that shit last about a week, 2 weeks.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Shit definitely gonna be the talk of the town for about a week, and then that shit'll be okay again. And it's something like this gonna be in a deep spot for the week over with.
Yeah.
It's just motherfuckers already want to see you fall, that's all.
Yeah.
And then you gotta understand this too. A lot of motherfuckers that didn't even know you was in some shit.
Right.
People most of them got down upset that people playing with your name.
Yeah, this is true.
The folks that know you know what I'm saying?
Right, this is true.
Who are the people that are upset because they're playing with his name, as Dion said? Who are these people? Where are they at? Why didn't they contribute to the GoFundMe? Why have they not been to see him? Where are these people, Dion? You need more people, because right now your ass ain't even been down there to see him. You ain't putting money on his books. You and Sonya arguing about $10. Dre ain't been to see him for whatever reason. Dre has done his best to give him $100 every now and then. What you need? Nesto, $100. He give him $100, all right. But who are these people? Like that are just upset because they messing with his name. And Dion, let me tell you something else. TikTok, YouTube, that ain't everywhere, bro. That ain't everywhere. You name 2 platforms. Two. And you think that's everywhere. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's listen to some more.
This is true.
That's just crazy though.
I'm a whole tight though, bro. It's gonna come around. I know it's gonna come back around. To my favor. I just got to hold tight. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get me a GoFundMe page so I can try to get me some money to pay for my attorney and shit. I gotta put an option out there.
Hold on, time out. They not even gonna do that no more.
No, they done with that, bro. They said that the other day. Listen, I gotta come up with $7,000 to pay that my lawyer paid off, but he got to get another attorney on my behalf because he can't handle them folks by himself. You see what I'm saying? Because that's on the 13th, so I don't have to deal with the mother charge because they're in the complaint room. But the last charge, the one I got to go to court for on the 13th, is a death by taking. Okay, and credit repair. But I already did the time for that already because I've been in here a year. That's a misdemeanor. You see what I'm saying? So, boy didn't want to give me no deal. He didn't want. I supposed to have a deal and gone and probation, whatever I needed to do 6 months ago, man. That man been holding this shit, trying to do that RICO shit on my ass, and it never popped up because nobody came forward on no shit like that. You see what I'm saying? So they had to do what they had to do because their time was running out on that. Now their time for them run out on the 13th. That's why he said, "Oh, we got 16 more charges coming." Well, they gonna come, because guess what? You can't keep putting it on me, and keeping me in prison like this. You see what I'm saying? And they said that on the last bond here. You heard it.
Oh, Nesto, let me tell you what I heard. What I heard was a 39 count RICO. Nestos. Yes, Nestos. They bought the funk and they brought it as hard as they could bring it. Will Wooten wasn't playing with your ass. That's all now that's what I heard, Nesto. And I know, June 29, 2023, you was feeling a little hopeful, that they was just holding you just to be holding you. They ain't had nothing on you. But then, boy, did this age poorly. Will Wooten came with it. You told him bring it. Now, I just heard you. You said, if you're going to bring it, bring it. And they brought it. Now, what say you, Nestos? I'm just saying. Jay Blake, I'm saying to you, Jay Blake, hey, you saying the same thing I'm saying. How'd that work out for you? How did that work out for you? Ms. Fine says, so basically he just admitted to death by taking, but then he's selling something he didn't do any of it. Yeah, exactly. Jay Blake, he did say misdemeanor. S&W said Wooten has spoken to a few people since. You think? Oh man, Popeye says y'all hear about TD Jakes had a medical emergency during his sermon. I did hear about that. I'm gonna see if I can find some information about what exactly happened, what they know. I'm gonna look that information up so I can see if it's something that we need to talk about. It just says medical emergency, so I'm not sure what actually happened, but let's hope that the brother, as Nesto calls him, Titty Jakes. Let's hope that Titty Jakes is okay. Don't want anything to happen to him. This man about music probation, isn't that a punishment for committing a crime? It is. And again, all he does is implicate himself. That's all he does in all these calls. He just implicates. That's all he does. Papa said there is a video. Okay. All right. Let's get into a little bit more of this, and then at the same time, I'm gonna try to figure out what's happening with Titty over there on the other screen.
For yourself. So basically what I'm saying is I gotta give the man $7,000 as far as that highest bond. I got the properties to do that, to get out on that. So I'm not worried about that part. I got a backing on that.
They should have gave you a signature bond at this point.
I know it, but they did. They did. So right now he's going for the 13 to give me a $6 million or a bond on that, because we're gonna take it to trial. So if I take it to trial and I win, my lawsuit still stand. But if I lose my lawsuit, I don't want to sue. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my brain at right now. So I got to come up with this $7,000. So I'm gonna see, can I figure that shit out and get that to him, and we'll move forward, man. And if I don't win, make no sense. I'll be sitting here, but I'm keeping my head up. I was good until that video came out. So I got to use that as well. Because my lawyer fucked that up.
I thought someone went on there and pulled up the wedding photos and shit.
The who? Oh, yeah.
That was these looking good.
What? Okay.
All right, y'all. So let's do a quick update so that way we can kind of let's talk about TD Jakes for just a quick second. I am seeing here that let's just go to the end first. So because everybody wants to know about what happened. So from his team, there's a statement from his team that says, during today's service, Bishop TD Jakes experienced a slight health incident and received immediate medical attention following his powerful hour-long message. Bishop Jakes is stable and under the care of medical professionals. The entire Potter House family is grateful for the outpouring of love, prayers, and support from the community. Thank you for your understanding and continued prayers. So, JMM55 said that some are saying it's a stroke. According to this, and this is from his team, it doesn't appear to be that. Of course, we never know the full story until the full story comes out. But that is what's going on with TD Jakes right now. Apparently, he is in the hospital in stable condition, and they are monitoring according to this. So, and apparently this did happen today during his message at the Potter House. So that's what we know. That's what has been written. Apparently, he said, "Oh Lord, my strength, my Redeemer, let them go in peace." He said that moments before he dropped his microphone and fell silent. It says that Jakes then began involuntarily shaking in his seat before those around him rushed towards him to offer support. People were heard saying, "Back up and give him some space," as the live stream video was cut off. A voice off camera then asked those at the church and online viewers to begin to pray. So that's what happened to Brother Jakes. So Papa said if you see the video, it looks like a stroke. And we don't know. We won't really know until until we know. So these early reports is always going to be a lot of stuff. So I like to wait until we find out for sure. But that's what's happening. That's what's been reported for TD Jakes. Say Jay said he's under a lot of stress. Yeah. I mean, at that age, being accused of what he's been accused of, you're right. Stress is an understatement. Miss Fine one says looks like a seizure. The shaking would kind of indicate that too. So Patty says, now a long message. Ain't no sermon take that long. Well, TD Jakes do. Yeah, TD Jakes do. Lion Mom, too soon, Lion Mom. Too soon. Too soon, Lion Mom. Lion Mom said, I heard he was swallowed. Okay. All right. Black but not bitter too soon. Black but not bitter too soon. Black but not bitter say he probably had a mediocre stroke. Okay. All right. Janetta, yeah, something like that. Yeah, you're right. It was, yeah, I imagine a lot of people were frightened. I imagine. Yeah, Dumples Wumples is right. Y'all acting a fool, right? Y'all are. But it's okay. G and A like to comment, says, I hope Diddy didn't get him. I hope so too. And I know that's gonna be out there. That rumor is probably wildfire right now that Diddy has something to do with it. I guarantee that's gonna be the next thing that's gonna come out. So yes. A lady 747 said what Erica did was focus on getting a bond attorney. Nesto went in jail fighting charges before he got indicted. Very true. They handled their stuff completely different, a lady 747. They really did. Shirley Divorce finally said the chat is on fire. I can't eat my good food. Yeah, the chat is doing what the chat does, and that's why I love y'all. I love y'all because y'all do what y'all do. Hey, let's talk about it all. That's all in his head. He wishes. Absolutely. Oh, April B. April B said it was that Diddy spirit coming out. My goodness. My goodness. And Black but not bitter. Black but not bitter said somebody slipped something in his baby oil. Black but not bitter. For y'all why y'all want me to? Is it because it's cold? It's getting cold outside. Y'all want me to heat up the furnace and then just send y'all over there? Like somebody said, Shadrach, Meshach, and a big Negro. Is that what y'all want me to do? Black but not bitter. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Dimples Wimple said a whole damn chat go to the furnace. I don't like sending folks there, Dimples, but I ain't gonna lie. This might be one of them days. Might just be one of them days. 504 said pneumonia jumped in the ties played according to Jamal Tyrone. Let's finish up this Nesto call, y'all. I see this. I knew this was gonna happen if we talked about TD Jakes. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. S&W, I know you brought the marshmallows. I know you did. I know you did. My Reddit said we having a party at the furnace. I know y'all. I know y'all. Because it's enough of y'all to have a party. So I'm sending everybody. Southside Chi-Town said it's a fireplace. You're right. It might as well be with many people around it. Yeah. Yeah. Man. Phoebe said, damn, not the furnace. Well, at least I will have. Yes, you will, Phoebe. You will have some company. All right, y'all. Can we get back to these dummies? Can we get back to these dummies? Dion and Nesto, y'all. Let's get back to them.
Well, they're going to turn around there. Every time I step down, I step up for them. I'm talking about relationships and all. I always get higher. So I'm not worrying about none of that. Right now, I just got to have my strategy plan together for real right now. I have to have it together. I have to have it solid. So that's where I'm at right now. Keep my head forward, focus on the 13 and whatever happens in that, then I'm moving forward from there. So I'm not laying down. I'm not taking that bullshit because that shit will follow me the rest of my whole ass life. That I'm not checking in on no shit like that. I'll tell you right now. I ain't laying no down on that, and I ain't going to prison for something I ain't do. Like I said, told them all the folk, I want prison for the fair shit because they had me fucked up. But this ain't that case right now. This ain't that. I ain't going to prison for I ain't do it. It ain't in my character. So, for all the people who talking shit, I can't hear this to definition of character. So they can keep talking about me all they want. My life can't be cleaned up. I do know that. People do it all the time.
Hey, Sean Hoover, did you hear that? Did you hear that, Sean Hoover? Your client said they can talk all they want. Okay, I'm gonna let this is for Sean Hoover. Sean Hoover tried to put a gag order on those of us that create content about this dude. And I think it's important, Mr. Hoover, just in case you want to call me up or put my name out there, that's fine. But I want you to hear what your own client said about us out here on these YouTube streets. Take it away, Nesto.
First thing that I ain't do, it ain't in my character. So for all the people who talking shit, I can't. It is to definition of character, so they can talk about me all they want.
So Sean Hoover, Skin Tight Hoover, Skin Tight. Your client said we could talk all we want. I think your client just gave us permission on June 29, 2023. Me, Fran, Nyla, Villanor, Lady T-Bug, Legacy Moon. I think Houston Foodie. I think he just gave all of us, Unfiltered Doll, all us content creators, he just gave us permission to talk all we want. That's what he said. It apparently wasn't hurting him on June 29th, 2023, Sean Hoover. So it would appear that you ain't have no reason to gag us because we could talk all we want according to him. Just saying. That's what the man said. That what he said. Okay. I mean, you agree, Black but not bitter? Yep. Oh, definitely Southside Chi-Town. Can't forget about my friend Black Auntie No Kids. You gave Black Auntie No Kids permission to talk all we want. That's what you just said, sir. You just said it. I'm just saying. Janetta says, Nesto really thought he was going to get a better relationship than Shirley. He did have his eye on an ATL housewife. The only one I can see looking at him is Shirley. Now, I don't watch Housewives, but I heard there's some ratchetness going on. I heard that they got some ratchet things happening. So I'm going to take your word on this Shirley person, and maybe the chat will agree. Just saying. I don't know why he thought he was going to do better than Shirley. I really don't. Because Shirley was good for him. She really was. Truly. Legacy Moon True Crime and Mystery says, I'm sick of hearing about his damn character. Yeah, me too. Me too. But that's the only lie that he has that will stick. That's it. That's all.
My life can't be cleaned up. I do know that. People do it all the time.
One thing about it, two things for certain. I know you ain't do no shit like that.
Everybody know me, know that. Everybody know that. So, and you remember that time we was in the garage when our folks had kicked over that motorcycle?
Yeah.
And they said what they said, and I snapped on that shit.
Yeah.
That's how it's the same way. Because I got a picture for some shit like that. That shit fucks with me. So, yeah.
I cussed some one folks out too about not answering the phone. But they say they answered. They said they won't let them connect their card every time they try to answer. Then I'm like, I started to hear, but I got to hit them with like, you said you called you on the free one.
Right, I did several times. But I just said to myself, thought about what you said, man, fuck that shit. No, ain't be threatening on motherfuckers that be just woofing. So it is what it is, man. I got so many people against me right now, but that's how it is. Just like the nigga they say he had beat his girlfriend, an actress guy. So it was in that boxing movie.
Yeah.
The girl said he didn't do it. Now that shit killed damn near his whole career.
Yeah.
So I'm in the boat. It ain't the same thing, but to me, those type of moves is where I'm at right now.
You're right, Nesto. It ain't the same thing. What are you talking about? Shout out to T Rain with the super stick. I want to make sure I got that acknowledged because y'all are cutting up today in the chat. Y'all are cutting up today in the chat. But I didn't want to overlook the super sticker by T Rain. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and supporting me in turn. Thank you. Yeah. You caught that too? Legacy Moon pointed out the fact that Nesto said that it was an actress guy. What is he talking about, y'all? What actress guy? Who is the actress guy? I don't understand. I don't understand. Jay Blake, yes, his character is in the dumps, but again, Southside Chi-Town says he has a lack of character. And I think that like his reputation is in the dumps, but I think that his character absolutely is lacking. There is a lack of character there. 504 said caricature. Yeah, he might as well be. He might as well be. 504 with the Usher reference. Gotta let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. All right, y'all. Let's get into it a little bit more.
So I have to stay focused. So I got to get me some kind of reputation on TikTok. Give me somebody help me with my finances, as a lawyer, whatever I got to do. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Because somebody can see past the bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I got a hell of a goddamn book though.
Yeah, well, you can't be checking out, crazy man.
Yeah, I got a hell of a book now, buddy. Wow. It's the truth. It ain't no bullshit.
Real deal.
It's the real deal, bro. It's the real deal. So I just got to hang in there and let this goddamn beard just grow all the way down to them grow until it's time to get out and cut this shit off. But I ain't cut my shit off till I got them get it from them cameras and he tells the truth.
Okay.
Yeah, I just tell you right now, bro. So I'm on, your folks okay? I'll let you know where my head's straight at. I'm gonna be alright. Yeah. Be alright.
Yeah, that's how a nigga needs you.
Yeah.
Nigga need that head space all the way together, player.
Yeah. So that's how it is. So it's gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. And my folks say she done. So hey, and like I told her, I can't blame you. I ain't nothing wrong. I ain't mad. Hey, some people can't take but so much. I get that. But they ain't call you though. They ain't call you. I'm talking about when they ain't call you about come get the drug, this and that. They ain't call you about none of that. So that let me know, they gonna play their hand how they gonna play their hand.
Man, I want to keep it real with you, man. Your pinky toe touch up out that damn door. A lot of shit on change.
Yes,
can't touch that shit.
Oh man, don't I know it?
Cause can't nobody speak up for you like you can speak up for yourself.
No, they can't. No, they can't. No, they can't. So
I don't think motherfucker lie on your ass and run cameras back and they had to go on about their day.
Had to go on about their day. That's right. That's right. Boy, you sure right about what you talking about, boy. Hey man, that ain't God.
Boy, you sure right about what you lying about, boy. You sure right. You sure right. Dion is not right about anything he said, just for the record. Twilight310 says, you've lied for over 2 years. Why would anyone believe anything you put in a book? Right. I mean, and who would buy a book written by this dude? Like, for real. Like, is the book cover going to be this? Is this going to be the book cover? I'm just wondering, y'all, if this is going to be the book cover. Because if it is, if you follow my mouse, okay, watch this, y'all. Look at this. What is happening back here? The BDBs, the buckshots. What the kookaburras in the back of this man's head. If you saw this in Barnes and Noble, if you saw this in Books A Million, if you was perusing the book section in Walmart and you saw this, would you buy it? I don't think you would. I think you would put it down. I think you would walk out the store. Look at the back. Look at the kitchen, y'all. The kitchen is a mess. That's all I'm saying. You sure need somebody to edge you up. That's That's all I'm saying. Shout out to April B with the super sticker, supporting the channel and supporting me as well. I definitely appreciate your support. Trust in My Destiny says the mouse is awfully quiet today. That is because we're not doing a lot of movement today. Okay, that's what's happening with the mouse today. All right. Yeah, Popeyes, the B2Bs. Muffin 218. That's a good suggestion. Put it in the horror section, because what's happening in the back of that man's head in this picture is horrible. I mean, I don't know if you can be any dustier in a picture than Nesto is in this picture that y'all see on y'all screen right now. I'm just saying it might be possible, but I don't see how. I don't see how. Black but not bitter. The kitchen is kitchening. Yes. What is happening? What is happening? TDC said I wouldn't buy that book for free. Neither would I. Give me my money back. Eerie Vibes says hello, everybody. Hello, Eerie Vibes. Thank you so much for coming through. Jay Blake. Thank you. Can we talk about it? Who's buying a book written by a man who can't read? Why would we be interested in this? The thoughts of a dummy, the tears of a clown. It just don't make no sense. Whew. All right. So this is the part of the call where I have to, I have to breathe. I got to woosah. Or as Nesto would say, you know how he do that dumb shit? Okay. All right, y'all. Let's try this again. Okay. All right. This man is so stupid. It irritates me.
Oh, and I had your ass. Hey.
I tell motherfucker shit, he might be a lot of things, but he ain't that.
I ain't that, boy. I ain't that. I can take the other shit, but I can't take that. Yeah. That's low fucking kid. That's the bottom of the barrel. But guess what? I'm going to get past this way. Yes, I am. So,
You gonna be alright.
Yeah, I'll be alright. But I do have a question though. When it does make you wrong, can you change your address? You can change your address, right? You say no.
Yeah.
You can do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that's what I want to know. So I'm good. I'm good on that. Yeah. I'm just gonna let everything cool off and call nobody until after 13, see what I mean. But you gonna get doing what you do. You're still here. Stay out the way.
You keep your head up, man.
No, I am, because guess what? I'm in the moment. I'm in a different. I'm in a moment right now. Tell all. That's the most I'm in right now. That's why I'm at right now. Everybody gonna read it because I ain't lying. So
yeah, you got some people in some good positions out here that look up to you. You gotta sit there and think.
that's exactly what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing. I can't let the negativity get to me. So
you know what the motherfucker told me the other day?
What was that?
Man, nigga told me to stay out of the mix or something because he heard that I was right there when somebody was talking down on. Then he say, if these same people talking down on me, be talking down on you. You know what my response was? If I wasn't who I am, a nigga won't have nothing to say. 1, 2, why it took for you to get put in a predicament to tell me what another motherfucker said?
That's right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right, I get you.
So it took for you to get put in a predicament for everybody to say how they really felt about you.
That's true. They didn't like me anyway.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. They didn't like me anyway.
So with the motherfucker telling me that, I better just tell him back the same thing. Motherfuckers don't like it. They don't like a motherfucker that's in position.
No, they don't.
Why you think they did Jesus like that?
I'm sorry, what? Wait, hold on, y'all. Y'all know these people catch me off guard with some of the stuff they say. What position was he in? He was Shirley Strawberry's husband. She wasn't even Shirley Williams. She was still Shirley Strawberry. She didn't even take his name. Like, what position was he in? I'm sorry, Dion. What was the position? What was it? Nesto Security, 24-hour barbershop. What was he doing? I get curious by some of the things he said. And then, did I hear Nesto get upgraded from Job to Jesus? Did that just happen? Did Dion just upgrade him? Is that what? Thank you, Southside Chi-Town. You heard the same thing. You saw what I heard. Okay, that downward dog position. Listen, I'm just trying to understand. Southside Chi-Town, Job, not Jesus. Did that happen? That happened? I'm just okay. I'm just trying to make sure I heard. I don't want to misquote the great philosopher Dion, but it sounded like he said he made a Jesus reference in comparison to his daddy, who he didn't see until he was 13. There were 12 disciples, and Jesus made 13. Nesto didn't see Dion until he was 13. I wonder if there's a correlation that Dion is trying to make. Nah, he's not smart enough. He's not smart enough to make that correlation. Huh. Oh wow, yeah, you're right. 504 Hercules made 14. I'm sorry. I did the math wrong. I'm sorry. Trust in my destiny. I wish we could put gifts in the chat. Me too. Because I would love to see what y'all got to say about this mess. Yeah, Dion crashed about 13 cars. Right. Okay. I'm just trying to understand what would make him say this. Hey, let's talk about it all. It says, wait until Dion finds out just how guilty his daddy is, like Bonitail, egg on face. I think them eggs are starting to crack right about now with this Rico. I think, yeah, I think so. Okay, all right. Dion doesn't know all the bad ish Nesto is done. I don't think he does, but I think it's starting to come out. I think it's just becoming like you just can't deny some of these charges and some of these witnesses. All right, y'all. I was just kind of curious because I heard Jesus come up. I just kind of did something. Okay.
Oh man, I like that one right there, sir.
It's the truth.
It is the truth.
It's like me coming in the barbershop. Motherfuckers didn't want me there because I'm their son.
Yeah.
I still got to pick the clippers up.
Hey, it didn't make you know. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Man, you killed the whole conversation right there, bro, when you said that.
Think about it.
Wow.
Think about it. What last time you seen Buddy Rose? Flesh and blood. What did he say about his little cousin?
Oh, he don't need to do this. He said all that, and I told you that. And I said, man, that motherfucker's a hater because he want to beat you so bad.
I was saying.
Who the hell wants to be Dion? Okay, let's do this because I don't know. Like I said, I don't know everybody. I don't know everything. I don't know. Y'all might be different than me. Okay, here's what we do. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to be Dion. Put a 2 in the chat if you'd rather be anybody else. I'm just trying to get a consensus on who wants to be Dion. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to be Dion. Put a 2 in the chat if you would be anybody else than this hard luck. Okay, I got a 3. Listen. Slim, you ain't nobody trying to be Dion. Who's trying to be Dion? 222 from Black But Not Bitter. Who? I mean, no. Look, no, your girl says, I mean, really, Native, if Hercules is in the Bible, never mind. Who wants to be they just want to be you. HCR, only Echo No said, we not them folks. Southside Chi-Town got some tools. Leo Lady said 3. Leo Lady said, don't even get me near 1. Leo Lady want to be further away from 1, so she put 3 in the chat. Allegedly, and Harmon put a 5. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. All right. Janetta says, y'all are wrong for making fun of Nesto. You know he meant to say Goliath, not Hercules. I don't know what he meant. Here's my attitude toward what he meant to say. Nesto, a grown ass man. If at this point he can't get his words together, ain't my fault. All I can go by is what he said, and he said that Hercules was in the Bible. Janetta, I'm just look, Janetta, look, you know we good, right? You know we good, Janetta. All I'm saying, Janetta, he said Hercules. All right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I just my thing. Right, Janetta. Oh man, let's go. We ain't got that much further, y'all. We ain't got too much longer. We got about 7 minutes left. Let's hear what these folks got to say.
Yeah, the fresh start. Gave him a fresh start. A fresh
start anybody could have had.
Man.
He had more than one.
More than one. Wow.
Straight up.
Wow.
Same little cousin gave you a car to ride in. You didn't do what was right.
Sure right.
So they gonna talk. It don't matter if you do good or bad. They gonna talk. It don't matter if you do something for them or don't do nothing for them. They gonna talk.
Yeah, that's true. This is true. Well, you know what? That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not. Like you said, once I pull my pinky get out the door, motherfucker gonna be like, oh no, this mine. Oh, okay. Okay. So no, you're right.
Think about all them people on them reality shows, man, who done been jammed up, man.
Yeah, that's a lot
Or
of
done been caught down on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's true.
You gotta stand on what you own if you that type of woman, you know, shit. But you know they not with all that, you know, shit.
No,
so
they're
that's
not
understandable.
Yeah, I do understand all that. Yeah, I do. And I told him that. I understand. I can't make you somebody that you're not. You got to appreciate who you are. So I'm good on that. I'm not even trying to do no writing no more. I'm not trying to do none of that no more. I'm done with that. Let them do what they gonna do.
Rocked out.
Huh?
She definitely rocked out longer than a lot of people expected her to.
Yeah, that's true, and I respect that. So what I'm saying now, I'm gonna let them hit me up, cause that's what I call. I told you last time, I just ain't text no more, ain't call no more. So then she hit back 7 days later. What happened? What else? I just started breaking down, but I didn't go all the way in detail. I can't say but so far. But we started communicating again. Then here this happened. So it's when I get.
So y'all went back to communicating, and then that happened.
Yes. Because the guy, the council took him out to eat and everything. But I ain't know nothing about none of that. You see what I'm saying?
Hold on, they said the council did?
Yeah, the council did. Yeah. The one you met. The one you met when I went to court. You know what I'm saying? The lawyer.
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, he talking about eating everything. And I had everything together and everything, and then this shit blew right up in my face again. Yeah. Yeah, when talking back good and everything, that's why they ain't been calling you. Did you get in that? Because you already told me to stay cool.
Yeah.
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 So, there it is. So right now, I'll probably have to wait to see, and I just got to wait and see and have my options right. So right now, I'm going to call their ass up around about 5 o'clock. And I told him I got what I need, but I need at least about 5 more cents. And he told old girl that he'll do it. So we gonna see. And I'm gonna take that.
Damn.
Yeah, there.
So you gotta take that and do what?
I'm gonna take that and get that to the lawyer. So he can go on how them people so I can be ready. So whatever hit me, hit me. It gotta be a try, at least a try.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I just don't see why they want to let you out on the 13th.
Because he's guilty. He's a menace to society, Dion. I know that's your daddy, and I know it's hard for you to understand this, but he can't get out. We can't let Nesto out. And they haven't. They have not let him out. GC, I don't know if Sonya is over here on a Sunday. So I don't know if Sonya Waller Durham Jackson III heard him say just now that he was trying to get back with Shirley. I don't know. Trust in My Destiny says, just say her name while I talk in code. Exactly. Legacy Moon, this has been the theme throughout today's call. What the hell is he talking about? Your guess is literally as good as mine. I don't know. I don't know. 504 says she's watching us from the toilet. Probably so. That's a good guess because whatever she ate does not agree. Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mystery says, Native, he is a Lego guilty. Has Dre taught you nothing? Dre has not taught me anything except for you can break a toilet. That is possible. I thought toilets were pretty much, I thought toilets were just, you could just do whatever, but apparently not. Apparently a toilet, you can break it, and, coming down them steps, you can tear your Damascus Road. Yep. Ms. Fine says he's mad because Craig took Shirley out to dinner. Attorneys are known for talking to their clients over lunch or dinner. Duh, he should have been listening to the lawyer instead of Sonya. Very good point. Very good point. It's like he's trying to be jealous. Is that what we're doing now? You jealous? I don't know. There was no harm in it. There was no harm in it at all. So I don't know what his thing is. How you jealous when you cheating with a whole other person? You know what I'm saying? Somebody took your wife out to dinner that's trying to help you, and you jealous when you went out with a whole zesty little dude. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. April B says, Native, I like how you try to understand stupid people. Or, I try to translate because understanding can be very difficult. That's all it is. Jay Blake says he's too simple-minded to understand how business works. Right. Exactly. Southside Chi-Town says if he could have gotten a private line to tell Shirley he was just using Sonya for money and company, she might have gone for it. Maybe, but I think the exposure for everything was kind of like the linchpin for her. I don't know what would have happened in that case. That's a good scenario, Southside Chi-Town, but I don't know what would have happened. I don't know. I had to think about that one. I don't know. GNA, like the comment says, Sonya know he would pick Strawberry over her every time, and it drives her crazy. You are correct. She does know that, and she don't know what to do with that. It burns her up. It burns her up like them edges are burned out of her skull. Let's go.
You say you don't see why not?
I don't see why they wouldn't let you out.
Yeah, after all this, what they done did to me, man, shit, well, where can I go? what can I do? So,
Say that again?
where can I go? What can I do? Shit.
Yeah. They don't drain all you goddamn resources and your papers.
Everything.
So I don't even know why they keep saying that.
Yeah, they done drain everything. So, it is what it is.
What'd you say?
It is what it is. You're right, it has. But I know how to come back up. I know what's going on. Yeah, I know it good. What's that girl name who was on one of them, I think Love and Hip Hop, one of them girls had a case where she had doing human trafficking when she was like 15, 16 years old. But she was real
You
fine.
said they did. You said the one that had did what?
She had a human trafficking charge when she was like 16, 17, 18 years old. But she don't want them loving.
I ain't hear about that one.
Yeah, she was a fine motherfucker too. She was fine. Hey, hold up. Hey Jay, what's the name of that person on your bunk? What's the name of that girl on your bunk?
You have 1 minute remaining.
Yeah, on your Alexis Scott.
Alexis Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know her. She done been to the house.
What?
Yeah, you got a little homie that used to be that you could pull up in all the fly cars.
Yeah.
The young boy, he used to date her.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Shit, she turned her shit around. She had a human trafficking charge.
Man, listen, man. The boy MD.
Who?
Not MD. Mendeezy.
Yeah, Van Deezy. Huh?
Hey, that guy, he the man.
Yeah.
From New York.
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he came back out the man. She stuck beside him the whole ride.
He stuck with who?
I said, Shirley stuck beside him the whole.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Thank you for
And
watching.
that's how
Please
it
like,
ends,
subscribe,
y'all.
and turn
That's
notifications.
how it ends. Lord have mercy. It's been another Strawberry Sunday where we actually heard from Shirley Strawberry on this particular outing. We heard what she had to say, and then we heard him lie about everything else. Um, you know, hopefully, everybody will have a good rest of your Sunday. I think it's kind of interesting though, as we listen to these calls and kind of go back and we know what we know now. Some of the things that he said and where Nesto's concentration has been. Who was it that said that Erica handled her business, got her bond, and got out? This dude has been putting up conspiracy theories. This dude has been it's just ridiculous. He's written books. They got a movie producer on the line, everything except I didn't do it. Here's my defense. How do I get out? He's been all over the place. And I think that that's just interesting to see how scatterbrained he is, if you want to call it that. But anyway, that's all I got for y'all today. I am going to come back, but I'll do it on Monday. In case you all are not aware, I am now opening up my live on Monday evening at 8 o'clock. So we will do more of our shenanigans tomorrow, which is Monday. Going to do a Monday show, 8 o'clock. Y'all come on through on Tuesday. We're going to attempt to read some more chats. Our chats have been derailed, but myself and Villanor have vowed to stay on track this Tuesday. We're going to get it done, y'all. We're going to get it done. So come on by my house this Tuesday so you can read. So we're going to read y'all some of these chats between Ernesto Williams and Sonia. This is what it sounds like, y'all, when the dumb cry. So we are going to do that on Tuesday. So If you want to hear some more of me and my opinionated opinions, come back by tomorrow. Check me out on Tuesday. And then we going to Stationhead on Wednesday. Now, tonight, my friend Legacy Moon is going to be on around 9 o'clock, I believe. 9 or 9:30. So y'all check out Legacy Moon tonight to entertain and give her witty perspective on what's going on in the world of Nesto and Sonya and Shirley and Slorilla and all the characters in the Nesto Cinematic Universe. But I want to thank everybody today who came in, participated in the chat. I want to shout out to everybody that's in the clouds, listening in the bushes. I want to spend a special shout out to PW, who says she wasn't feeling that great today. I understand, but I appreciate you still listening. Thank you. And yeah, and everybody that supports me and supports what Native Tribe Urban Media is doing. Coming up in the next couple of weeks, I am going to announce some 2025 because Trump ain't the only one that got a project 2025. The only difference, the major difference, is that my project 2025 is to uplift and to help my people. My 2025 is to inform and entertain, and that's what my project 2025 is going to look like. So be on the lookout, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know what Native Tribe Urban Media has for the upcoming year as we close out 2024. Thank you all again for your support. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are enough. You are beautiful, you are loved, and you are blessed. And there is nothing that anybody can do about that, not even yourself. All right. I will see you all around. Thank you all for being here on this Sunday. And if I don't see you again today, have a good one. Thank you.